1 chase and Muno 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 1 chase and
I has returned. It has happened. I have officially survived London. Would you believe it? For fuck's sakes. Ow. Oh. Poor Papi. I've been back like 5 minutes. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for the resub, James and Winky, and for the follow, Murat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Back to the basics, back to real life. Honestly, I am still processing what happened. Goodness. Mono coming to airport departure lounge near you soon. God, I am never flying to London again. I went there now twice. My flight hasn't been in time once. And, well, the landing in Cologne part was not very enjoyable, I can assure you that. In case you missed it, I was in London. I was at the pre-launch party of women's football at Sports Interactive, so I got to see the cool office and make that one iconic picture that everyone wants to have. Did some traveling in London as well, you know, a bit of exploring, went to the West Ham Stadium. And on my way back, my flight got diverted from Eindhoven Airport to Cologne Airport. So my 1 hour flight turned into like 5 hours. Well, not the flight itself, but the getting to Eindhoven part. It was already delayed by 4 hours as well. It was horrible. Anyway, I missed you guys. I don't know. It's like I get like, how do you say that? Withdrawal symptoms. But I don't stream for a bit anymore. Because like I want to chat with you idiots. But you're like my idiots, you know what I mean? I love you guys. Kut vliegtuigmaatschappij. Yeah, Ryanair. It's always Ryanair, isn't it? Yeah, I survived, I got home, and I filed a claim with them. So let's see whether I'm going to get some money back for it. Also, I'm not surprised you got lost in Stratford Station. Twice I got lost there. It's huge. That was so stressful. And like it goes underneath and there's like 10 different exits and entrances and like goodness. I've lived here for 7 years and still get lost. Yeah, I believe that. I really do. Although saying that, I will be flying into London in a week. Also, as if I return flight from Italy via London City. Good luck with that. Can't lie, being a United fan these days is making me lost interest in football, but somehow I still like FM. So I have this thing, yeah? Whenever I go on a trip, I buy myself a football kit to remember that specific trip with. And now, I mean, I didn't go to Manchester, but I did get this, and I love it. It is the Goalkeeper remake from 1994, the beautiful year I was born. So I couldn't leave this in the store. Did you see any gameplay? I did not. I have to disappoint you guys. I didn't see any gameplay. However, I did talk to the developers and my concerns vanished. I genuinely am very confident that the game is gonna be good. And maybe it's naive, maybe I have too much trust in what I've been told, but I think it's gonna be good. I think it will be fine. Love it. It's good, isn't it? Like, I'm genuinely hyped by it. I got home and like my boyfriend claimed it immediately. He wore it yesterday because I got an M, but like the 90s kids are always super oversized. He just stole it immediately. He was like, I don't even like United, but the kid is apparently good enough to steal. Right. Oh God, not again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Right, Twitter has been fun recently. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that. Or X, should I call it X? What's up, console? All well with me. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow as well. Right, we're back at Cambuur. My boys. I love it here. And we're doing really well. We're first. Can't believe it. I don't know how we did that. Yeah, I'm hyped. Don't get me wrong, I'm hyped. I love it. But I don't know how we did that. When's Twitter not fun as my evening entertainment? It's been a lot. I can handle a lot of shit, but the death threats were a bit too much for my personal liking. Unnecessary. I'm not going anywhere anyway, so, and those death threats are going straight to the police, so I really couldn't be asked by that, but it's like unnecessary. Like, all I say is that I am excited that women's football is being added to Football Manager. I don't care if you are excited. I don't care if you want to play it. I don't care if you are mad about it. You don't have to play it. Like, there will be a toggle. You can turn it off. You don't have to do anything with the women's game. But to tell me I should go kill myself, or that they hope someone does it for me, don't have to do that, genuinely. It's not that deep. It's a game. My God. Right. Anyway, let's just get back. I must say, I don't really know what we were doing. This is just a regular day at the office here, isn't it? How is PSV? 11th, by the way. Goodness, how are they this year? It's a fever dream, this whole table. Feyenoord second, AZ third, FC Utrecht. I get behind that. They're doing really well in real life right now. Ajax fifth. Heerenveen somehow doing good? I don't know. It's insane. Fuck football Twitter sometimes, Jesus. I do think, yeah, that it's just right now really getting outside of the bubble. And obviously Football Manager has grown a lot. And I get the concerns, yeah? I get that people think that there's no changes, that nothing happened, and that all the cuts maybe were because of women's football. It's not. It's a completely separate team who has been working on that. A small team as well, so not a lot of resources went there anyway. They've been doing this for over 4 years. Like, they didn't even know how much time the move was going to take. So it doesn't make sense that they're so mad about it. And I can get the reasoning, because I do think SI should have done a different launch strategy. If you announce an entire new game, if you say it's going to be completely different from what you've seen before, if it's going to be incredible and so much better, then your launch strategy has to be so much better as well. You need to show people what they're going to get. And like, if you're not confident, don't pre-order it. Like, that's fair. But the severity of the hate and the toxicity is unnecessary, genuinely. I think if we will hear more, yeah? I know that in the next few weeks stuff is going to come out, and I think everything is going to be fine. But they should have done better in how they announced it. That doesn't warrant the sexism, the hatred, or anything like that. Thank you for following, by the way, World Trip. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, let's get into the game, shall we? I can get back to this whole, like, discussion. If anyone has questions, let me know. They have so many good kids, by the way, at SI. It's incredible. I am possibly maybe planning a heist. But we do not say that to anyone, obviously, because no one needs to know. Stoked for FM25. I am too, Zubik Robbie. I really am. What's the problem with SI adding women's football to the game? People are really mad. because it's woke and women ruin everything. And a lot of people seem to think that the addition of women's football is the reason that weight got removed, that international management got removed, the online modes that are being removed. That's not the case, though. Like, that decision was made way later when women's football was already pretty much done. So that really hasn't anything to do with it. A lot of people seem to be excited to use it as an opportunity to be sexist about it. Women back to the kitchen. I kind of like it in the Eredivisie, to be honest, but I think we did very well in the kitchen champion. I did feel at home there, you know. It was my spot. Everything is the fault of women. Wait, where is it? I'm looking for this one. It's just, I don't know. Women like to ruin things, right? That's what we do. And we're good at it, so let us. Our tactic, I think with PSV, I'm thinking whether we have to change anything because we have people back, right? Sika is back from injury. I do not want to start him, though, the full game, if he's just coming back. I'm happy he is back, though. The weight thing makes sense. A lot of athletes struggle with anorexia and like cause unhealthy focus on weight. Yeah, but that's really not the case, though. That is not why it's taken out. It's just because the weight isn't available. This is not public knowledge in a lot of leagues. Like, even half of the men players, the male players that are currently in the database, get weight made up. It is just generated because they don't know it. And to put that all in, it wouldn't be right anyway. So it is still there, but it is just in the background, really. You know that sometimes you want to spend time an evening with your friends, but they have kids and the evening's activity isn't suitable for them. So you need to make the kids run around until they're tired enough to go to sleep so you can have fun with your friends. Let them be kids tire themselves out and the adults can play. Yes, exactly. There's also someone came for me yesterday, talking so much shit. And I love it when I get them to say sorry to me. Now they're following me. That is like better than cocaine. Because I'm just like, I think I'm pretty realistic, when it comes to women's football. I'm not saying it's the same as men's football. I don't think it should be. It doesn't have to be. You can still enjoy it. I mean, I like the Keukenkampioen-divisie. I can assure you they can't play fucking football over there either. And like, there's such a big difference in football because it has been banned for 50 years. And if you don't, are not allowed to do something for 50 years, you don't invest in something for 50 years, then of course you're going to be behind. So women's football should be compared with, I don't know, when the Prem started or when the Bundesliga started, like those early years when budgets were still low, and it can be accelerated with men's teams currently investing because the budget is there, so the growth can be fast-tracked, which is super cool that they do that, and I love that. But you don't have to expect it to be the same. And I think that is perfectly fine, that it isn't the same. And I think that gap can close. It will never be physically exactly the same, just because there's so many physical difference between women and men. Bodies are just built different. There's nothing wrong with that. Still makes sense. And to be honest, never looked at the weight before a site brought it up. Yeah, I think if they wouldn't have mentioned it, people wouldn't have noticed. Maybe a few people would have been like, hey, I'm looking for weight, I can't find it. And they could have said, yeah, we removed it because a lot of it is not available. It's still in the back end, though. That's it. Thank you so much for following, Philip. I really appreciate it. Right, so Seika is back. That makes me happy. But I am scared to start him. I don't want him to play the full game because he just got back. Oran is new. Oran, we have been training to play as a DM. Or more so ball-playing defender. we should play him a few times at halftime, and we need put Seka back in. But who are we replacing him with? I think with Silla or Mbemba. Let's do Mbemba. He hasn't played anyway. And we should play Koistra. Thank you for following JDFM. I really appreciate it. That looks like my tactic, does it? It works, doesn't it? It's been proven very good for us. I am proud, though, to say that I made this myself. That is like, this is the first tactic. No, wait, this was the first tactic I've ever made that worked. Thanks for following, Jokic. And we basically had 2 really good strikers. So then we started with this one, which is also working. And now SI decided to mess up the whole system and introduce new roles and stuff. And I'm going to have to learn everything again, which they didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary. I am convinced as I showed you the new engine. They didn't. They really didn't. Are you fucking shitting me? All right, well, physio. I really didn't see anything. I did talk to people and I've heard things, but I've not seen anything. I am, after what I've been told, confident. Of course, Mono is talking about weight again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. You're teasing us. Me? I would never do such a thing. That is like so unlike me. As I told you on Twitter, don't listen to them, those who hate on women's football just because they think this is what ruins international football. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. And I call it out when I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, I ignore it. Sometimes I don't want to argue with people. Sometimes it also makes me feel good about myself when I can shut them up and have them apologize to me. It's beautiful. Right. It's not my tactic, but eerily close. Basically, advance forward and target forward. Nice. Great minds think alike, I guess. Apologies, I stepped away, so not sure it's been asked yet. Are you getting any retailer codes for FM? Was going to ask last week before the London trip, but thought I would. I have not worked with any of the key companies and stuff. I know a lot of people aren't very confident, so I don't really want to push people pre-ordering if they don't feel like it. I can look into it if you would really want to buy it through me, but I don't have anything so far. If one of my forwards isn't at least a pressing forward, then I don't want him. I mean, he is really good as a supporting target forward, yeah? I mean, he's getting worse, he's aging, shit happens. But because of his jumping reach, his heading, he's like a killer for set pieces. And then if you have someone who is pretty speedy, this guy's not even that speedy, but you get the idea, then I think that works quite well. We're putting Gregor in then there. And then instead of you, Smith, Nor, Kashi, Gomez, no, and Bemba then, I guess. All right. No, we're good. He's aging. My man isn't even 30 yet. No, but he's heading there, which is my point. And he hasn't started that many games because we now have 2 or 3 good strikers, and it's been a bit of an issue. And my assistant manager keeps trying to tell me to put Maxi in instead of Roberts, and it's Papi, Monique. Why did you call him that? It's Papi. We are not expected to win. However, they are 11th and we are 1st, so they should probably shut the fuck up. Hate is a very simplistic way of looking at things. It's just about whether the resources, time to dedicate it. So the team that worked in women's football is working on this for 4 years. Yeah, it's a small team. I've met them. They're lovely. And women's football is done. Some other things are not. That is why they had to take international management out. But it would be silly to like take women's football out when it's already ready to go, basically. Also, the player base interest isn't even that low. I saw that Kleits did a Twitter polls, a lot of them, and out of 2,500 people, about 40% said they were gonna play women's football, or at least try it out. There was also a big chunk of people who were like not interested, but still, I think, I mean, we like to explore football, right? Like I've played so many weird lower leagues, and I think that what adding women's football can do is piquing that interest into leagues that you might not know about and like getting you interested in things without shoving it down your throat, because that is not what they're doing. You can toggle it off if you are not interested in it. So you don't have to play it. You can if you want, but you don't have to. And like, I don't know, I've played 4th tier Swedish football. I have played 3rd tier in Greece or whatever. It doesn't matter. But like, you just learn about leagues that you would normally not even watch. I've been watching the J League recently because I'm doing a save with it, and it's just exciting to like learn about about a new league. And I think that can also happen for women's football. And something that Miles said during the presentation, which really to me was quite important, was that he thought they were too late with adding women's football. It's been in the works for 4 years now, over 4 years, and he was like, we should have started this way sooner, saying that they were part of the problem of inclusion, and apologize for that. And that, like, for me as a woman who enjoys football, that is important, because sexism in football is just very extreme, I feel like. Thank you for following, by the way. 999 Fib, I really appreciate it. I don't know what leagues are added, but I think we're talking about 25,000 players-ish. Seen a few leaks and stuff about the new engine. I'm quite happy about it. I'm happy too. The leaks that I've seen and like what I have been told, I trust. Respected people aren't going to play women's football, but aren't being jerks about it. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to play it, really. I couldn't care less if you decide to play it or not. Just don't say it's because of woke and that women ruin everything and that we should fuck off, not be in football and whatever. Because, like, I don't know, this gives me more motivation to talk about it and to be here and to do stuff and, like, that is not relevant for us. Okay. PSV coming up. Feyenoord has won, so it would be nice if we can manage to do that too. The blog on the roadmap should come out tomorrow, as I like to announce on Tuesdays. Tomorrow we should know what leagues are added. I hope so. I'm curious. I went fishing a little bit because I'm trying to plan my save for when FM25 comes out. They didn't tell me anything yet, but they did say that we are going to be positively surprised. I'm not getting 25 because I'm not a fan of the change in a new engine. Why? I'm curious, genuinely. Like, why is that something that holds you back? I don't know enough about women's football yet, so I can't wait for FM20 to teach me more. That is the thing, yeah? That's what it does. That's why I like that it's being added. I have started watching women's football for a few months now, because I wasn't super big into it, but it's actually enjoyable. I like watching it, and like tickets are cheap. Like it cost me €5 to go to PSV Women's, which is like down the street. And it's like way more family friendly. So for me, with my anxiety, I feel way more comfortable going there. PSV 11th. Yeah. That is the whole like table is a fever dream. To be fair, in real life, the table is also a fever dream. Utrecht second? Really? I'm impressed. Genuinely. Like, weren't they, like, fighting for relegation last season? It sounds like it's going too close to the console version. I don't think that's true. I don't, like, what I've been told, it's not. And it's also, like, not necessarily getting much easier or anything like that. How pleased are you with the team's recent record in front of goal? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is the new UI, not in a negative way, but just that it will take time to adjust. I think it will take quite a bit of time to adjust to the new game in general. Yeah, like also with the new roles that were leaked. That is obviously something that is going to take some time to get used to again. And like the in and out of possession tactics, yeah, I like that idea because that is something new for me to learn about. They got McGinn. Interesting. But it is going to get, like, we need to get used to that again. And that is going to be, I think, difficult, or at least take some time. Like, you really, I think we're all going to have to, like, relearn the game, basically. Saavedra! Oh! Oh! Hey, Benitez did well there. Nice. Sad for us, but good for them. Of course, most people are going to try it out. It's uncharted territory. It's interesting. And yes, as you said, a lot of people try obscure leagues and division. It'll be interesting to see if it's going to be similar to FIFA and that activity on the women's side of the game peaks for the first few months. I think it will at least get interest. Whether it falls off, I don't know. I do think the player base of FM is not quite comparable to FIFA or EAFC. We defended that horribly. I would like to put that out there. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to see. There's a really, like, they don't have definitive data on how many women are playing the game. They do have data on how many people have a female manager in-game, and that is only 1%. So the game is just played less by women. Well, that is not a surprise. I mean, if you look at content-wise, I don't think I've ever seen anyone on YouTube making, or any like a girl or non-binary person, well, not a man on YouTube making content for it. And even here on Twitch, there's not a lot. On Twitter, I know, like, I don't know. If I know 10 women who, like, actively play, it's a lot. But this can give it a bit more... Papi! Oh, my God! Love him. I love him. I'm so happy. This makes me happy. Right, but I forgot what I was saying, so I'm just going to leave it there. I don't think it was that important. Nothing I haven't said before, I believe. I don't know if this is saying elsewhere, but at least in Edinburgh, the Hibs and Hearts women's team give out free tickets for our derby matches in the big stadiums, which is what first got me into watching women's game. Yeah, I mean, and they don't do that here, but the tickets are cheap. You have a season ticket to the PSV or PSV women's team for $50. Normal games are €5. When they are in the stadium, it's a tenner. But organizations and stuff can get tickets for free. Football clubs, you know, the girls' teams, boys' teams as well, can get tickets for a lot cheaper or free, depending. So I think that helps, yeah? Like, you have to start somewhere. Jenna posted an article on Twitter which says SI took more than 70,000 motion captured animations for both men and women for FM25. Yeah, so I know they, for the women's, they got 2 ex-professional football players who played at Tottenham, I believed, who did the motion captured. And they said they had to just come in like every Friday and they got a list, like respond to getting a red card 50 times, do a tackle 50 times, shoot it in the top corner 50 times. And then they had to do this over and over and over again, all for it to be like perfectly represented in the match engine. Obviously, they did that for the men's game as well, for like male players. And what they also did, they had to rewrite 400,000 lines in Football Manager to make everything work with the women's game. So that took a lot of time, and the team working specifically on that exists of 2 people. So, and then you obviously have the research team and stuff like that. But has Rosie Commuter retired? Yes, she has. She was there at the event. They are so funny, by the way. They're twins. $400K. Yeah, there's a reason it took 4 years. If you have a team of 2, yeah. It's also, it wasn't 2 the whole time, so. And a lot of stuff had to be redone and like checked and double checked and. I'm excited because my knowledge of the women's game is mostly from international competition and catching NWSL matches when I can. If I'm adding global women's clubs along with my closest pro city, Pittsburgh, getting a women's club in the years. Hoping it could start a lot of learning for me. Same. I'm genuinely excited to dive into that. And that's also, I think... Oh! Lucas. Oh, Lucas. I'm only half paying attention because I'm chatting with you guys. But I think that is a really important way to get people to learn more about it. Like, I don't know what the English way of saying this is. Like, in Dutch you have the word laagdrempelig. Which is, I guess, like... God, how do you translate that? I have absolutely no idea. Wait, I'm going to look that up. I need to know how you translate that. Google Translate. Give me... God. Accessible. Yeah, but that is not... I wouldn't translate it like that. I guess there's not a word for it. Just like that it is easy to... I think I get that they say accessible like as a translation because I don't think there is a literal translation for it, but I don't think that is the exact thing I'm trying to say here. Just that it is low entry. I think that's better, yeah. That it's just easy to get into without the pressure. You don't have to do anything. And I think that is important because if you force this onto people, then that will have a negative impact, I'm afraid. It's the same way a lot of Europeans learned American football through games like Madden. Definitely. The roof caved in and the truth came out. I just didn't know what to do. I kind of want to put Nahirchi in. Alves is going to get mad if I do that, I guess. I don't care. He was playing well and he wasn't really tired yet, but still. And then I'm also going to put Maxi in. And I know that we've done a lot of them here, but I want to get the player rating so like they develop. Right, let's praise my boys. I don't know why they are so stressed. What's wrong with you? Why are you nervous, babe? Why are you guys nervous? You're doing good. Get a grip. Struggling to meet the pace. You guys got this. Or not. Don't concede. Do not concede right when it's over. Okay, we did not. All good, we're good. Are you ready for Carnival, Datsun? Oh. Did I say thank you for following yet? Thank you so much for following, Kevin Wally. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I did that yet. I forgot. Sorry. What you say? I am ready to get entirely battered. That is how it's gonna go. It's okay, don't worry. Thank God. Are we gonna score another one? Oh, Macau! You dumb fuck. You were mad fast there, though. I love that. Maxi! David up the carnival. Oh! Close. Except I still need to sort my brother. You have like 6 months, babe. It will be alright. No. Don't catch us on the counter. Don't. I don't want these. Defend! This song! That was perfect timing. Oh no! I need to keep breathing. Oh my God. They're gonna make another one, aren't they? Nah, stop it. I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch it. I just don't want to get beaten. I'm okay with a tie. Just don't lose. No! Oh, Silva! Come on, counter, pass! Free kick. Oh, that was so shit. No, not a counter for them. No, stop this. Silla Lekkerding. Echt. I love you. No, stop. No. Semi, my man. Smart piss is wild. I find John McKinn also kind of crazy. I just lost in a Club World Cup to it. Oh my God, you did not. Semi. No, as in, no. That's no. Don't make it weird. John McGinn has a mighty fine ass. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Master Man. I got all excited here. Nah. Bang average. Yeah, okay, this is what the stream has come to now. He knows how to use it. What? No, okay. Back we go. Pretty solid result versus PSV. I know, right? I mean, I think we could have won it. We got a little shittier at the end. But I think they did well. I'm happy. They were doing well. I don't like Alano. Alano is a dickhead. It wasn't a loss. It could have been worse. Not first anymore, but we have discussed this before, yeah? Champions League, we will die. They will absolutely murder us. So, I don't know. I think being third or fourth would be way more preferable. Give us like Europa League or Conference League. Probably even better. I think we can legit do something there. Not here though. Thank you so much for the sub, Sean Curtis. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shouldn't be until Wednesday or Thursday. So I heard Tuesday earlier. I have no idea. This week. That is all I know. I don't think today. Oh God, press conference. Let's do that. Quick. There we go. Up to Feyenoord. Watch your mouth, by the way. Dutch keeper Stefan Posma was famously pegged. You know who's a good ass though? I can't stand the guy, but Depay. Depay is a good ass. He has like the bubble butt. Bubble butt. I'm making besties with Johnny. I don't know who you are. I love you. Because you love me. That is just where we're at. Heerenveen lost. I like that. He plays for Betis. I have him in my save. Interesting. He looks alright, actually. Slightly out of budget for us, though. The real question is whether Papi's got buns. I don't think he does. Do we need answers? We need answers. He's also like, he's like the tall and lanky guy. He's got other things going for him, probably. I'm gonna have to put in ass here as well. My Google results are gonna be so weird. There's not even pictures here. No. Nope. Nope, he does not. Sad. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted a bigger picture. No, nope, he does not have ass. We should invite Papi to Carnival. No, we should not. I have a transfer offer for him, may rage sell. I'm not holding you back. If it has to happen, it has to happen. What do you think of the new Dutch trainer of Schalke? I must honestly say, I do not know that much about him. So I can't really say a lot there, to be honest. 12th of October. We're going to put in a rest day. Let's rest our squad. Because we play on Wednesday again, and that's happening fast. Hazard has some bum. I believe that. Your Google searches are going to be ass. There's nothing wrong with ass. I think everyone loves ass. I think that is safe to say. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Give me all of them, please. There. Thank you so much for the follow, sweethead. I really appreciate it. I prefer chest. You can say tits. I won't be mad. I mean, also, like, objectively, tits are great too. There's like... They just are. Anything else? No. There we go. It was a close match as well. I think we did really well the first half. That also shows apparently in the stats, but... Second half, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong putting the defender in that is not yet a defender. I had too much faith in him. These conversations are going to get wilder when women's football comes out. So I saw this discussion on Twitter where they were discussing, like guys were discussing who they found the most attractive male player because it was not gay to find a male player attractive. I agree with that. But then I was thinking, who do I find the most attractive female player? And I don't even know if I'm straight. I don't really care either. But like, that was a difficult question. I did not know. I don't have the answer yet. Thank you so much for following, Robert Gulligan. I really appreciate it. I am not doing that. Because see, like, when they're already this old, then this might still have an effect, but this is not going to change anything anymore. It's just pointless to do that. That is sticking like that, though. I'm not taking that off. Handle strength coaching. Right, we got a new assistant manager as well, right? So we should look through the coaching assignments real quick. All right. FM25 will help us find the most attractive female player. Yes. We're on a mission. Yeah, and Bemba, he's going to get so mad. But, like, it is what it is. Kujovic. Don't want to do that. From important player to regular start, like, to squad player, he's going to want to die. He always starts anyway, so for him, I'm not too, like, we can leave it like that. I don't really care. I believe that the general character is a positive on Dan. Nice. On Sarah as well. And on Rashid. Still unambitious, though. It's so sad. Like, he could be great if he was, like, not so unambitious. But, like, his determination is going up. So I have some faith that we might still get somewhere with this. Because his work rate is okay-ish. We might get somewhere. Did you hear anything about a beta? I did not. They didn't mention it. I'm skeptical. I don't think it's going to be there. But I don't know. I have no definitive answers here. Ulrikis is getting a bit better again. He is like full potential though, so not a lot gonna happen. And Bieber, I really want to loan him out, to be honest, because like he's just not getting playing time because we have such like way better options right now. But we haven't really been able to do that. So maybe in winter. And I don't want to sell him. That's the thing. I want to loan him out. Like, you can have him for free. I don't fucking care. I just want him, like, loaned out. Unwilling to make an offer while the transfer window is closed. Yeah, fine. It's almost winter transfer anyway, so then we can see. An early access for the wider public is extremely unlikely. Might even say borderline impossible. Yeah, I don't know. I am not expecting it. Because I think, well, they've already delayed quite a bit, so there's reasons for that, yeah? Stuff is not done. And you can't really, well, offer a beta if things are not done. The delay would have been announced differently if the plans were for early access. Yep, I think so too. We should praise Alves for playing so well. Okay. I mean, it's not even that good, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to praise Semi, though. Semi is doing great. I'm so happy for you. Move on. Thank you very much. Do not have a technical director. Do we need one? I don't think so. Move on. Move on. Move on. Whatever. Praise. Did I want to do that? No, that was the wrong one. I knew that. I said he wasn't ready for that. I knew it. He went to Wiesbaden. Interesting. Colors. Right. This is all fine. Doesn't really matter. Anything we have to check? I can probably take this out because we never get any recommendations on this. I don't know. What have I set this to? Where are we looking? Okay, let's... Shall we look somewhere specific? We could do that. Let's do average rating in general. Yeah, because that is like good. Like a high average rating is interesting. And then... I will... No, I don't know. I think we can just leave it at that. I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we are... Oh my god, oh. I have muscle pain. I don't know what I did, but it's bad. Right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we have an ad break anyway. No, we have an ad break in 2.5 minutes. I'm not gonna run to the bathroom right yet. Who are you? Meh. Meh.
Well, well, well. It's the cute face of woke.
Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. I love that people keep taking your comments seriously, where you're calling me like woke or like saying I'm ruining everything. I find that very funny. Oh, halli hello. Who the fuck are you? Interesting. We would know air. There, no air, no air. 230 left. We should put it down at some point after winter break or something. You forgot to call her a cunt. Yeah, that's could have been better. Should have been. Kushovic is playing again. Seka is playing again. Maxi for Ulrikis, but that is just because I think he will be tired. We're playing Peck. We should be able to win that, I think. Do they have like the odds? They still think we won't win that. It's interesting how they never think we win anything. But we do keep winning. I do have to tell you that, like, they can post that. There we go. You send me. Are you planning to rest Alano? He'll get rest. I don't know what I said, but it doesn't matter. Been coaching reffing soccer. Sorry for I was just gonna say, how dare you use those foul words in here. The game looks really cool. It is lovely. I can recommend it. Although I would probably wait for the new one to get out. If you haven't played any Football Manager yet. We've got 2 people injured. Not too badly though, so that's fine. Oh, knack. I needed to... It's so bad. I don't know what I did. Like, I didn't go to the gym or anything. I'm too lazy for that kind of shit. That's probably the issue, that I never do that. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Live with no air. No air, no air. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Can you put the proper version of that song on? Yes, I can. I would have to really run to the bathroom though, because I want to sing that along. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like a minute. Doing it with me, doing it with me. I made it. H-O-E-T-O-G-O. This is a banger. I love it. And in perfect timing, ad break ended. All right, wait. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Hard to go. I can't sing this though. This is not in my key. Tactical meeting. Be the one. Switch them around, please. Thank you very much. Want you there in a damn hot minute. Doing it with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch your toes. Body roll. All right, submit. Everyone is tired. I know. That's how it is. Wait. H-O-T-T-O-G. You can't take me hard to go. You can't take me hard to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? To go. Hot to go. Who do they have? Anyone interesting? Not really, no? Okay. Let's see if we can stay unbeaten. Wait, what? Well, if you thought that standing up sometimes while streaming would help, it's meant to be good for your back. He says while sitting in stand desk and hasn't stood. So I have been thinking whether it is a good idea to get a standing desk. I don't know. It's expensive and like I like sitting because I'm lazy. Thank you so much for the raid, Henrys. What's up, guys? Hello, everyone. Welcome. How was your stream? How did it go? Were you winning, son? I want the details. Anyway, for anyone who is new here, hi, I'm Monique. I am, oh god, wait, I can flex this, right? I am the biggest female football manager streamer in the world. Just flexing. I'm playing with Cambuur. We have been here for a while now. We started at Pauli, it didn't go well, imposter syndrome kicked in, I left. And now we're here, and we made it to the Eredivisie. We got a promotion last season, finally, and it's looking like we might get some European action still. I can't believe it. I really can't. So, yeah, hi, how are you guys? I hope everything went well for you, Henrys. I hope you had a great save. And we're vibing here. We're just chilling. We're playing PEC Zwolle right now. We're still unbeaten. We have not been beaten this entire Eredivisie run so far. We did just tie against PSV. That was unnecessary. We should have probably won that. We did not. But it is what it is, you know. He got booked in the second minute. That's not great. Let me, because I want him to do that. Yeah. Well, to be honest, it's going well. Season 7, we are currently in second in the league, 5 points behind PSG. Nice. Knocked out of the Champions League player of round and still in the French Cup semi-final. That's good. I like that. Also, big flex. I am saying that to everyone who wants to hear and like to people who don't want to hear because it's kind of cool. It's not that big of an achievement because obviously there aren't that many. But still, I'm flexing. They're going to hit me on a counter. Oh my god, I hit you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, not like that. If they cannot aim. I don't mind it. I'm not upset about that. Thank you so much for following Sarax. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope it brings us a bit of luck and that they are not going to score right now. We've been conceding a lot, haven't we? I feel like we have. I don't know if that's actually true, but it feels like it. Thank you so much for following. Oh god, that is difficult to say. It's like beatboxing. I can't say that. Xuabas. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I butchered that. I'm so sorry. I'm also going to be hitting you while on the counter. I'm sorry, David. What are you gonna do? Oh, how was the London trip? Chuabas. Or Chu. No, Chu. I can say Chu. But like, is it A or A? Chuabas. Okay, we got there eventually. It took a while. Well, the London trip was good. I was at the Sports Interactive offices for anyone who missed it. So that was cool. I took that picture in the little dressing room area, and like now I've officially made it as an FM creator. That is like the thing I wanted. A woke SI shill. I am an SI shill now. I am so far up their asses. No, I'm kidding. No, it was great. Like, I met so many lovely people, like people working at SI, but also other creators and journalists. And it really was a fun experience. Just to be there was already like super cool. And yeah, I had fun. I had a great time. Thank you so much for following Stefan Punt. I really appreciate it. Is that how it works? Carnival allows a lot. I don't have a lot of details though. I know a lot of people have been asking whether I've seen a match engine. I have not. No spoilers there. I'm sorry, I don't have them. We talked a bit about women's football because that was what the event was about women's football being at it, about my death threats. That was exciting. But yeah, I didn't get a lot of spoilers. I just had a great time meeting a lot of people. No signed NDA. There was no NDA. And even if there was, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you about the NDA. I got told earlier that I was a tease. But like, oh my god. We need to do something because we are like not doing great. And it's stressing me out a little bit. I feel like we are a little tiny bit too much in our half instead of in theirs. I'm off to dinner. Well, enjoy your dinner and maybe see you around. Thank you so much for raiding. Jesus Christ, I can't talk anymore. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Running through my head, running through my head. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I believe in you. You're doing great. Except for Mexi. Mexi, you're not doing great. Get a grip. Do better. First rule of NDA clubs, don't talk about NDA club. We understand each other. back in our half again. I'm happy we're defending decently, but like, I feel like all the highlights so far have been for Peck. I want a highlight for us. And like a highlight that we score, preferably, because these half-assed attempts are not going to get us anywhere. Reinders? What? That... Wait. Different Reinders. Okay, no, never mind. That makes sense. There was confusion. No, wait. Can we... There. Confirm. It's his brother, is it actually? Never knew that. Oh! Thank you, Semi. Taking one for the team once again. Love that guy. We've got a good goalie right now. Happy with that. There's more than one reindeer in the world. Clearly. It's also, I find it so interesting, like, how much football talent can just be in your genes. Or just in general, like, with sports. That is, like... That it often runs in the family, let's put it like that. All non-top Eredivisie clubs have at least one brother of a good player. If you say so... we're going to take Mexi off, by the way, because this is a joke. Papi is falling apart, though. That's not great. Just have a good time. Are we putting Rondic in? I think so. I don't really trust Smith with that right now. Then who's also bad is Sika. That is not great. Do I want... No, I'm putting in Suluki on the right. Let's do it like this and see whether this will improve a bit. I don't know. The younger brother is usually worse. Is it? I don't know. I'm an only child, so I have absolutely nothing to, like, relate to here. Nor do I have any athletic abilities. They don't exist for me, unfortunately. It is what it is, you know. I found 6. Like, is it blue spots? I think I just Dutchified that. Bruises! It's called bruises! I Dutchified that. I just literally translated that. You can't do that. Fuck me. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't like it. Do better, guys. I swear to God. 5 or 6 bruises that I just randomly found. I was not impressed. I don't know where they come from. Like, genuinely no idea how I get those every single time. That's risky. We can't do that. There. And then Mikhail's falling absolutely apart. So let's put Racing in there. Yeah, we don't really have anyone. Like, so Papi can stay on. He's lucky, I guess. Just please score, I beg you. Joins the stream, instantly conceded. I'll see myself out again. Are you excited for your stream though? Ron is gonna have his first ever stream later, and I'm sort of in it, so I'm like super hyped. Oh, I missed it! Stay. Oh my God, stay. I love you. I love you. I love you. We need to start him over Mikhail again. He's just too good. Very, very much so. Are you nervous though? Or are you good? House tonight. It was beautiful though. That was stunning. Love it. Have a good time. Siluki. See, now we're on the ball. That was offside though, I think. But we're on the ball. We're getting highlights again. This makes me happy. I'm good. Just see how things goes. Fair enough, fair enough. Hype for on stream. We will raid. if I don't forget. No, I was going to be reminded, so we'll be okay. Are there any of the glorious 74s left now Nieskens is gone? Sorry, what? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that means. Encourage. Come on, boys. I don't want to tie. I want to win. Please. 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 Oh, I don't want to. Johan Nieskens passed away is what he means. Oh, I missed that. Goodness. Stop. Oh my god, no. Pappy, do something right. Just now, please. Because you've been shit the whole game. Augustinsson! They're gonna score. This is it. We're losing our unbeaten run. Okay. Oh! I can't watch. Stop. Oh my god. Rijsberg and Van Hanegem. Could be. I used to work, yeah? This is a very random story, but I used to work in elderly care with people with dementia. And like, I think he's still top scorer of the Eredivisie. Oh, they also lost or tied, right? Oh my god, this could have been it. We could have overtaken him. Or like, at least like equalize. Lame. But like, I used to work with elderly people with dementia. And like, I think he was top scorer. Wait, let me look it up. I was the carer of, wait, I need all time. Not the least scoring, for fuck's sakes. Willy van der Kuilen. Was it him? I think it was him. No. I don't know. Anyway, random story. Not interesting. I'm going to continue. Racing saved us. I'm very happy with that. I would have preferred to win, but we didn't. So, well, there's that. What's up, Beanie? How are you? Thank you so much for the follow, ID Newt. I really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you so much for following, Tanwir. I really appreciate it as well. Is that Almere City legend Steyr Racing? Jazeker. He's doing really well for us. I'm so happy with him. The board have announced the planned expansion to the club training facilities is done. Nice. Happy with that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Love this song. Thank you so much for the resub, Binny. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 3 months. Crazy. This is annoying. I don't want this. Good with his money. Alright. Are they figuring out our tactic? Could be. We should rest again, because we have a game again. No, here. We have been there. Training, rest, 1 day. There we go. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. I saw the photos of London Stadium and I was like, that's my club. It's a really nice stadium. I really liked it. I also liked, like, I didn't know that, but they told me that every single light inside that building is circular as a little nod to the Olympics. That's like so random, but so cool. I like that. Got me this nervous and baby, I've been there. Oh, my 19-year-old model citizen. This is so sexy. Oh. How? How? How can a 19-year-old be a model citizen? I love it. And like he's developing so well. We play him a lot as well. That is, he gets a lot of playing time. But this is just sexy, come on. It's okay, I'm okay. Had him in the first place, it's okay, I'm okay. Anyway, he doesn't fit in that well in the squad. Interesting. Let's have a quick look at dynamics while we are at it, because I am curious how that social groups are like. So he's separate, but he is vice captain, so maybe that is not the best idea here. Gregor also didn't really make it in anywhere, but he's relatively new still. If we look at the hierarchy, Mikhail's just there. Not influential at all. Did you see my FM25 title card? I did. I just didn't have time to respond to it yet, but I loved it. It looks so cool. Needs to improve his heading. He's 19. He will get there. Wondering if your favoritism towards Courtney is marginalizing a fella. I favorite a lot of people. So like most of them actually made it into highly influential and team leaders, except for Bulk. Fuck Bulk. I don't really care about Bulk. But like I love Pappy, obviously. Like he's it. Yeah. I love Sammy. Sammy is really good. Love him. I love Racing. Racing is showing up for us like every single time. Mexi's just Mexi. We love Mexi. Motivating, absolute legend. Kujovic, love him. He's new. Don't really have an opinion. New, no opinion. New, no opinion. New, no opinion. We're trying to sell him. New, like him. He's good. Gregor, no opinion. No opinion on Babiri Ida. And then the rest, I don't know. I love Koistra because he's like absolute baby boy, and like I believe that he's gonna do good. Same with Murphy and Macau. And the rest I don't really care about. Anyway, let's keep going. Thank you so much for following the Norseman TV. I really appreciate it. Next up, RKC. Some people in chat might freak out about that. Oh. Norbert. Woo! We're gonna destroy them though. I promise. Norbert is developing pretty well. This is nice to see. 16, fairly ambitious. I'm all here for it. Relatively two-footed. Reasonable right foot. I like that. Mikhail, developing, here for it, 2.1 and 5.2. What did we pay for him? Just out of curiosity? To the quick look. It wasn't a lot, I believe. We got him. Yeah. We paid 800k for him. I think we will make a profit. That's a guess. Do I want to know where anyone is right now? Is there anyone I miss Feder? Oh, I love that. Wait, I did not know you could do that. Antwerp, Westerlo, Otz. You know, the thing is, most of these would have probably been starters. Maybe even still. They just wanted to leave me. Idiots. Oh, stop it. Why are you so quick to criticize performance in training? Bitch, because you haven't been performing. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Mickey. I really appreciate it. I hate it when this happens. Look, if you're being shit, I'm calling you out on it. Do better. Fuck off. Don't do that shit with me. Oh, I'm pissed. Ooh, that's not great. Ooh, that must hurt. Oh, I felt that a little bit, like in my thigh. I'm like, ooh. I need to add the ew, brother, ew sound effect, to be honest, because that is like usable often. This, ow. Just ow. Right. Sucks for you. You're not a starter, so I don't really care. Hello, Miss Bergkamp. How was your honeymoon, you freaker? Hey, I obviously absolutely love that some of her mentioned me in his video and like the lovely words. Really appreciate that. But like, Bergkamp came after me. I'm not the homewrecker. I was just existing. And I get it. I'm really fucking cute and everything. But like, I must admit, I'm not really interested in like sitting on Bergkamp's face or something like that. So it wasn't going to happen. So I don't think I'm the homewrecker is all I'm saying. That was one hell of an intro. I'm proud of myself. Fair. Not interested. Jesus Christ, Dutchie. You've been back 1 minute. Tone it down. I'm vibing though. Like this song. All right, I'm ready to tear up RKC. We need to win something. It's time. And you love it. I don't hate it. That's very true. I got like, people might get like really weirded out by this, but I got my COVID vaccine today and my arm is starting to hurt a little bit right now. Anders ga je zonder eten naar bed. I mean, my parents used to do that, yeah? If I was annoying, then they were like, okay, but then you have to go to bed without dinner. And I was like, okay. Fine, I don't really care. 5G SI shill. I'm not an SI shill. A little bit, maybe. I love them. I can't help it. I was one of those kids, yeah, who just couldn't be punished. My parents could do anything. They could just be like, I don't know, no more Game Boy. Okay, then I read. And then they were like, okay, no more books. And then I was like, okay, then I'll listen to music. And then they were like, okay, no more music. And then I was like, okay, I will just lay here and like daydream about cool things. And they couldn't really take that away from me. So I don't know. There was just no punishing me. The only thing that ever worked was telling me I couldn't go horse riding. That was something that triggered me. I just peed in the corner of my room. What? Was that your like active rebellion? I don't know. I was never really like bothered. Like if anyone or like my parents were like trying to come at me, I'm like, okay, I'll do something else. Yes. Oh my God. I used to have a classmate. I don't know. Do you guys know Shin Shin? He used to watch a bit too much of that. And like if he got mad, he would just pull down his pants like in public and show his ass to people. That show really, genuinely should not have been approved to be watched by kids. Like Dutch culture, yeah. But I think this wasn't just in the Netherlands, right? Were we the only ones who watched that? To be fair, I've done that enough as an adult. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty good way to tell someone to shut up. Just, I don't know, show them your ass. Imagine a full-grown person just like being like, what did you say? And just pulling down his pants and like, oh. Oh my God, I really have this sense of humor of a 16-year-old boy. It's bad. I have imagined that a lot. I'm not even surprised, to be honest. I usually want them to laugh so it turns to the front. Fair enough. Oh my God, their form. Oh no, I feel bad for them. We're gonna, like, fuck them so far up the bum. 1 point in 10 games. Oh, no. No, we can't, we can't do this. Okay, no. Shall we just concede, like, leave the game? I'm gonna feel bad if we, like, absolutely destroy them. To be honest, we can be record holders if we lose to FC Utrecht on the weekend. Really? They've called a player called Son or Girl. Of course they ain't winning. Fair. I mean, in the current season, RKC is still at 0. Worst ever Eredivisie start. That is pain. To be fair though, yeah, like, I want to open it up real quick. Let's have a look. That took a second to show up, but here we are. This is just, it's a fever dream. I get it. Ajax still has to play 2 more. But even then, they could not pass Utrecht unless they lose. But that, yeah, then it's on goal difference. Yeah? So, like, that's already interesting. Utrecht, 19 points. The fuck did that come from? Weren't they, like, close to relegating last season? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Alkmaar. All right. Twente. Feyenoord. 13 points. 7 games. They ended at 7 or something. I know, but like first half of the season, weren't they like, when they fired their coach, they were really bad. And then, oh my God. Like, it's also, this is all really close. All of it is kind of close. Or like, there's like a 2-game difference here, yeah? Like 2 wins and you could hypothetically be 5th. And then now, that is... It's a fever dream, genuinely. I love it, but it's a fever dream. Ajax, the fallen giant save I'd love to do someday. I think Ajax, like, on FM, at least this year, is still relatively easy. Take the Champions League table. I know that their Feyenoord is doing better. They are above that, I know that. I don't think they will keep doing better, though. Who is PSV still playing? I don't know that, to be honest. Wait. Champions League standings. It's also Dortmund doing incredible, yeah? In the Champions League. Beating like 6-0. No, 6-1. What was it? Like 6 goals. Anyway. And then, like, in the league, they lose against Union. Das geht doch gar nicht. Absolutely obliterated by Stuttgart as well. And like, I get that. Stuttgart's doing really good. Wait, no, I always mix them up. Why do I always mix them up? I meant Eintracht. I always mix up Eintracht and Stuttgart. I don't know why that keeps happening. It happens. But like, I don't get it. Crazy. Feyenoord has a coefficiency post the worst draw of all teams in the Champions League. So us getting those points is good. Yeah, they got a difficult draw. I did see that. I don't remember who got super lucky with their draw, though. There was someone, I think, was it Sturm Graz, who had, like, really easy games? I think it was. But, like... it's crazy. I'm just... This whole... Sorry, okay. Initially, I thought that the new format was going to be horrible. And like from a moral standpoint, I still think it's horrible. Yeah, because I still think that they're just playing too many games. However, I was scared that there won't be any upsets anymore. And then there's Brest. And I was just like, I fell back in love with the Champions League. It happened. Right. Back to FM we go. We're playing RKC. It's happening. Let's see how it goes. Too many games were very fun. Yeah, although the injuries right now are very worrying. Yeah, you see such extreme injuries, bad injuries as well. They're just severe, and it's only going to get worse. I hope they do the strike they've been talking about in England, the players. And like, I don't want to hear anything about they get paid millions, because it's not worth it if your literal body gets destroyed. And it is, yeah? Like, their bodies will be a lost cause by the time they are in their mid-30s. And the younger they start, the worse it's going to get. Brest in the Champions League is my dating life. Can't touch Brest at the moment. Dutch is back. Thank you so much, by the way, for the follow, Reinaldinho. I really appreciate it. Are they going to score against us? Is this going to be their first win? The fuck is happening? Guys, excuse you? Thank you very much. There. We're all good. RKC no more. Oh, it's gonna go downhill from here. Today's word of the day is berate. Is it? I love it. I love that. Mine definitely missed me. I did. I missed all of you, to be fair. I said this when I started stream, yeah? Like, I am, at this point, getting, like, withdrawal symptoms when I don't stream for a while, because I'm like, I need my boys. I need to annoy the shit out of them. And they need to annoy the shit out of me, because I love that. My love language is banter. I mean that. I love banter. Talk shit to me. If I'm too nice to you, I'm not into you. I don't like you. Well, I might like you, but I'm not really interested in being friends, probably. Tried to jump in a stream last week. Remembered it wasn't PG friendly, so left again. Thankfully, my 9-year-old had his headphones on, so he missed the F-ball. Never forget that time I made a kid cry. I remember that. I don't know what I shouted. Yeah, fuck, probably. My brother does not watch football, and classmate once asked who he rooted for, so he said Cambuur because they were on the bottom of the table in the Eredivisie at the time. Fair. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I started supporting Helmond Sport. Like, the original reason was really because guys found it very funny when I said that, and, well, easy dick. Oh no, I can't say that. Oh. I didn't say that. No one heard that. No, I didn't say that, Craig. I did not. Oh no. I need to get a grip. It's just why? Why does this shit just get out of my mouth? Right, we're watching a football game. We're playing RKC. It's 1-1. Used to be an open net, 11 guys trying to score it was with no keeper to defender. So I know, how am I gonna talk myself out of this? I don't think I can, to be honest. Even the guy without his hearing aid said that. So, like, it is just, as a girl, it's easy in general. Like, it just is. You don't even have to be attractive, genuinely. Just be a girl, have a vagina, and you'll never have to be bored. Mono used to be. Oh my god. I was a bit of a slut. I had a phase. There's nothing wrong with that. I say that and I need to shut up. I'm just gonna leave it there. Right, we're ahead. It's 2-1, half time. That she's no, don't enable him. Stop that. Was no. I am in a committed relationship. I behave these days. I try having a phase, get denied at first try. But that's the thing, yeah, as a girl, you don't. Like, I remember just walking up, like, okay, this is probably 18 plus stories. But, like, I knew that if I wanted to get something, I would get it. So, like, if the bar closed and I saw a hot guy, I would just be like, you want to get pizza? And, like, we didn't get pizza. I can assure you that. But it was that easy. Like, there was nothing more I had to do. And I mean, I don't know. I hate people who slut shame. Yeah, because it is perfectly fine to have sex. There's nothing wrong with that. And like, I don't know, just be safe. All I'm saying. Right, let's leave it there. I need to do something real quick. Oh, Courtney actually scored. Crazy. There we go. Okay. If someone would promise me pizza and I wouldn't get it, it'd still sadden me. I mean, pizza, like, sometimes there was pizza. No, wait, no, I'm going to give too much away. We're stopping this. This conversation is over. Mikkel, nice goal. I didn't see it, but I believe you. Mono is her own topic. Stop! Oh my god. Oh, wow. It's only going to go downhill from here. It's only going to get worse. Girl, you started it. I know. Oh god, why do I have no filter? Just zero. It's just not there. It doesn't exist. Sus, for fuck's sakes. I love the fact that we're like this on stream, but Porno has never received any dodgy DMs for us. I get like the occasional like dick pic, but it's tame. And I like that. I prefer it like that. So, thank you guys for not sending me your dick. I appreciate it. I know that must be hard for some people. I would hope it's not hard for most of you, but let's actually take some people off. Who is tired? You're doing good, so good for you. What are you playing as right now? The attacking forward. So I'm moving you around and then... Wait, no, I'm not. I actually wanted to take Meerdink off. So Ulrich is in here. Wait, no. We are so far ahead. Let's not do that. I didn't bring Koistra. Did I not bring Koistra? I did not bring Koistra. I'm a dumb bitch. But, you know, it is what it is. I want Barbiri off because he got a yellow. So I'm scared of that. I want you off. Then Gregor goes in. You're getting a bit tired. So I am putting in Hirchi for you. We might concede putting him there. I know that, but I don't really care. I think we'll be okay. We'll put Racing in there. And then we leave one spot in case we get an injury. I am genuinely crying of laughter. Thanks, I needed this. I'm happy you're laughing. Mr. Mooney watches this stream. Nu heb je de poppen aan het dansen. I mean, he usually watches my streams. But he's used to my shit. You do realize that, right? We've been living together for like 2 years. So, he knows what my bullshit is like. See, I told you they were going to make another goal. How exciting. I hope they stop that. Wait, the tactical changes didn't actually happen yet. All right. Well, let's praise them. I hope they're all happy to be here. I don't know. Oh, he'd be like, verdammt, Monique. Ach du Scheiße. Oh, that would have been an interesting goal if that would have gone in. Would have been mad about it. Oh, less in your streams. I mean, you can see if he's watching. He could still be working, to be honest. I don't think he is. No, he's not. How dare he not? Fuming. Getting me some munchies, I'm back in 30. Guten Appetit, sir. Racing, Saavedra. I would like it if they scored. But I don't think it's going to happen. Germans invading the Netherlands every night is in 1942 again. Did you know that the Netherlands surrendered after 3 days? I think. Because our army was so small that we weren't really, that dumb to fight that. I think it was 5. It wasn't a lot, at least. I know that. But it surrenders after 1 pizza. To be fair, they bombed the city. Yeah, like 2 shreds. But we just didn't have the military presence to actually stand up to that. I have asked whether my boyfriend can get my grandpa's bike back, but I haven't seen it yet. In other news, the Danish army just got new bicycles in 1940 when we got invaded by tanks. I guess they were taken away from you as well. Oh God, my guys, stop it! The blitzkrieg never stops. You guys, I want to say I hate you, but I don't. I love you. I want to score another goal, and I would prefer it to be someone who doesn't score often. Or Papi, I will take that as well. Respectful abuse. It's bullying, but, you know... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They're all going to be mad at me. That's okay. But, like, you know, sometimes a little bullying keeps you humble, you know? Sometimes it's just what you need. I think, I mean, we could have done way better, but I kind of wanted him to play because I want him to get more comfortable with his role. So I'm hoping that that will help out right now. He's not doing that great though today. So there's that. Good. Amount of scoring you did, you should be on. They wouldn't be able to handle me. Let's put it like that. I would make 11 guys cry. And I just don't think that's fair, you know? This conversation's gotten so out of hand. Kick it in, not back! Sorry, I lost it there for a second. I got a little aggressive. I mean, XG-wise, we've done pretty well. Sure. I mean, it wasn't even good if the woman doesn't make you cry. All right, we won. I'm happy with that. We could have done better, but I don't know. We won, so we're good. I want to quickly check when we have an outbreak because I want to get something to drink and I'm quite hungry. But I also don't kind of want to log off yet, so... I'm amazing. I've made every woman cry. Emotional damage doesn't count. Wait, where is it? Yeah. Let me ask. Real quick. I also... You know what I do have to snack on? Paper notes. These are like top tier Dutch snack. And like it... Wait. I'm not gonna eat a lot of them. But like... They are like these tiny like cookies. And you can only get them at the end of the year. Because they are for Sinterklaas. Pepernoten in October. Babe, I already started in September. I love this shit. Only the tiny ones though. Like the different ones. And the ones I really like are the bakkerskruidnoten. Top tier, telling you. And I need to eat something because I forgot to do that today. Can you guys hear that? Are you like all ASMR now? At least wait until Halloween is over. When Halloween is over, babe, the Christmas tree is going up. Mukbang pepernoten. Can you eat a bit closer to the mic? I don't think you can hear it. It cancels that out, doesn't it? We have a holiday between Halloween and Christmas. Like, Sinterklaas. Or like, alright, Thanksgiving. Interesting. We don't do that here. We've got Sinterklaas, which I celebrated as a kid. But it's basically Santa, but different. He comes on a horse. And he has gifts and, like, racist servants. Feyenoord lost! Sexy! Top of the table, baby! Halloween over, I do my usual no nut till Jesus. Oh my god. He comes in a horse, I hope not. Sint Nicolaas, yes sir. Wait, you take the tree down on the 2nd of January? Like you actually have the willpower to like clean that shit up? I think last year it stayed up like until February. I think it was actually Valentine's Day when my boyfriend was like, maybe it's time to take this shit down. We have 1 day between games here. Eh. Das geht doch gar nicht. What the fuck is this? That's horrible. 1 day. 1. Oi. We might have to take a loss. This is a cup game, right? Thank you so much for following, Baba Yaga. I really appreciate it. We put the tree up on the 20th of December, then down on the 27th. You what? What? I literally, like, 1st of November, like after Halloween, perfect time to put it up. And I will genuinely leave it up to February. That is because I forget to, like, take it down, but still. Don't you just love having it up? It's such a mood. I have 3 cats. A tree is just asking for it. Fair enough, fair enough. What's up, Bridge? I saw your message. I will get back to you. I low-key crashed when I got back home. But I will reply to you. I promise. I hate Christmas. I love Christmas so much, but it never lives up to the expectation because I have watched way too many Christmas movies. Thank you so much for following Casino Square and D-Boats. I really appreciate it. Glad you had a great time. It was so good. Anybody here work at SNS? So please fix the app. I do not. I have bad news though. I did not get to see the match engine. Greetings from Germany. Ach du Scheiße. I'm kidding. What's up? How are you? Scouting. I don't need any of them. Now we're finally getting something here. 18 in progress. Exciting. Love that. I'm so happy with my new kit, by the way. I know most people don't really like United, but it's so cozy. I love it. I have, like, from the same collection, the Germany goalkeeper kit as well. And they're just so nice. Wonderful German phrase. I've got my moments. Sometimes they just, come out. I will randomly turn German during stream. That happens. This is the best Christmas joke ever. I bought a Christmas tree in... Oh, you scroll away. The other day, and the man in the shop asked if I was going to put it up myself. No, mate, it's going in the living room. Incredible. Beautiful. It's the level today has been something, I must admit. I don't have a tree because I have like a fake one, but that's because I'm allergic to the real ones. Like, I did have a real one year, and then, well, I was just constantly sneezing and like itching and it was horrible. So, fake tree. Have we won the league yet? You do know how slowly I play, right? This is, oh my god, we're gonna have to decide, league or cup. Because, like, 1 day in between is ridiculous. How is that even legal? Banger, by the way. My dog gets fascinated with the tree, so we have to put it up and then put a barrier around it. Fair. I don't have pets anymore. Boyfriend allergic. I have been tempted to trade him in over this because not having pets is like my biggest nightmare. But he's kind of cute, so he gets to stay. I'm trying to get him on these on this allergy therapy so that maybe in like 10 years we can finally, I don't know, have pets. Oh my god, look at it. You guys seen this? Courtney, 19 years old, doing incredible in training. Model, fucking citizen. I'm gonna just keep repeating it. We paid 800k for him, by the way. Let me put that out there. I thought you were his pet. Only a dog at times. No, no. It was finally over. No one was talking about it anymore, and I brought it back. I did this myself. 800k, what a steal. I know, right? And like, for a model citizen at 19, he was 18, I think, when we got him. That's huge. Because he will develop exponentially, in my humble belief. Trade your Volkswagen for a new one. You deserve better. No, I'm good. All right. Guys, I need your help. Are we going to try and make a run at the cup? Are we going to try? It's the first round. Yeah, so like going out first round would not be great. Do we take a loss in the league for a possible win in the cup game? I don't know what I'm expected to do, to be honest, here. Be competitive. There's literally no pressure. We do play Excelsior. First in the kitchen champ. Should be doable. You would argue. Cup over league. Shall we? I'm going to do a poll. Let's do a quick little poll. Because polls are fun. And then I can go to the bathroom while you guys are all like answering that. New poll. Focus on league. Woo. Cup. There we go. Start. Answer it, please. If you don't include the option both, it's invalid. I am not including both. I want an answer. We might be able to do both, yeah? But I want to, like, we'll have to use a second team, and then we might not win. Vitesse is 7th. It's possible we do win. It's just this one game, yeah? And, like... Oh my god, so sorry, I burped. Disgusting. But yeah. This is where we're at. I really need to go to the bathroom now. I will be right back. Oh, I'm gonna get a drink as well. Be nice to each other, please. I beg you. Burping, I expected more. It was a silent one. I can do loud ones, but I try not to do those like in front of people. I has returned. Oh, Paula. Goodness. Okay. Where are we at with the poll? Right, we have to wait for a little bit. It's almost done. Anyone have any like questions about my trip to Sports Interactive? Anything you want to know while we're at it, while we're waiting? Because then, like, that is something easy to just. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Did you talk Jenna into streaming? We talked about it, yeah. But she really doesn't feel comfortable doing that. I have tried to convince her for a network stream where she does not actually like have like her webcam on and is just like on mine chatting away, but I'm still working on that one. Question on a scale of 1 to 10, how ace is Jenna? 10. I love her. She's incredible. So kind and like so fun. Really was nice meeting her. Have you played FM25 when you went to Sports Interactive? I have not. I did not really see anything of the match engine. The event mostly focused on the women's game being added, and it's lovely. But she really does talk a bit like that. I love it so much. It's like the best accent ever. But no, I don't have any spoilers, really. I just know some things about the women's game. Besides that, not a lot. Did you steal Football Manager doormat? I have tried to snatch one of the shirts. Maybe. And maybe I'm planning a heist because holy shit, they have a lot of good kits in there. So like everyone who works there has a kit on the back of their chair from the year they joined of their favorite football club. Which is like such a fun way to like deck out your office. And like the sign kits. Bergkamp was haunting me. He was there as well. Thank you so much for following FGLCFC. I really appreciate it. Amateur. Question about the women's game. Was there any indication as to how many English leagues will be in the game? They didn't say which leagues we're going to be in. They did say 25,000-ish players. And they said that we will be positively surprised. The song. We'll be positively surprised by the amount of leaks. I got in trouble last time I was there because Miles mentioned the Queen dying and I started to laugh. Was it one of those like nervous chuckles or was it like full on laughing? Oh my god. Hi! Thank you so much for the raid, Benji. I really appreciate it. You're coming in at a lovely moment. We're vibing to some Dutch party music here. Oh wait, okay, no. I can't go through everyone following right now. This is a lot of people. Thank you so much. Hi guys, welcome to the chaos. Right, hi, I'm Monique. I am a streaming football manager and I am doing that with the lovely Cambuur. I felt very at home here. Because of that guy, partially. Thank you, Benji. I really appreciate the raid. I hope you had a great stream yourself. Thank you so much. Okay, wait. My heart is racing a little bit. I have never talked to this many people. This is scary. So, Cambuur started here because well, they were in the kitchen champion division. And I know my place. But we made it out. We promoted it last season. We are officially in the Eredivisie. That trave music is something we can get behind for sure. It's a vibe, isn't it? I am Dutch. I was born and raised in the lovely Netherlands, but I am not actually from the north. So I'm not a Cambuur fan. I'm actually a Helmond Sport fan from the Keukenkampioen-divisie and a PSV fan. Right, we've got like a little crazy schedule coming up, yeah? So there's 2 days in between, basically. I love VVV Venlo. I am not mad about that. That is a pretty decent club to like. Oh, I love this song, by the way. Calimero. So we have a game tomorrow, yeah, on the 25th. And then we have one on the 27th. And I'm like, 1 day in between. How is that even legal? So we have to see whether we are going to focus on the league or the cup. It's the first round, though, so I have a real affinity with NEC. That's what Football Manager does to you, right? It's like you just fall in love with a club because of it. Like, I am planning my trip to Cambuur, and it's a 3.5-hour drive just to go watch a game because of this. Love the Netherlands. My partner is half Dutch, and a Dutch dad's side of the family know how to drink. We do know how to drink in the Netherlands. Please do not go watch back my drunk stream VOD. That was a mess. Because I cannot handle my alcohol. I love to drink. I shouldn't do it, though. I don't really do press conferences. I hate them. They're dreadfully slow and long. You fall in love, get a shirt, and then do a trip. Well, the shirt is already here. Now, just a trip left. You realize 300 people are going to watch that VOD now, including myself. Yes. So I have ADHD, and I have no filter. So I say things that I should probably not be saying. I don't know. Earlier, we talked about pizza toppings. It's a mess. If you like to follow the Discord, we have a out of context mono like thread, and there you can see all the weird shit I say and like read that back. There's some weird shit in there. Oh, the music is still going. Who's requesting this? David, I guess. Okay, so we did a poll earlier and they said focus on the league. So that is what we're doing. So our first team is playing against Vitesse, and then we have to see against Excelsior what we're going to do. The second league, though, so we should be able to take them on. Yeah. Monolos pizza topping from Domino's. Stop it. We've got some minor injuries, but nothing really bad. And right, in case anyone's interested, we've got a little tactical overview here. This is what we're currently doing. With all the injuries, I should take them out. Happy hardcore, non nu. It's gezellig hier. And okay, so I'm also going to explain that here. This is Papi. He is our most iconic player. He is quite clearly aging. It's going downhill with him. But we love him. And if you ever say anything bad about Papi Ulrikis, you will be banned. Without, like, question, you're gone. Somehow, the narrative started that me and Papi Udrikis are having an affair. And I'm honestly just waiting for a Wonder Kid to spawn, but I think the save needs to go on a few more years for that. He's not Finnish, he's only 28. He is Latvian, actually. Zip sign across mouth. All right. It is an interesting formation, but it works so far. I mean, we are outperforming by a lot. What were we expected to end up as? I think... Wait, where can I see that again? I can never find that. It's always this, like, media prediction. 17th is what we were predicted. He's one white man who can jump. Yeah, the guy gives head. That, like, is what he's good at. That's why I love him so much. He always heads it in for me. I'll let you off for not getting the reference. I'm so sorry I missed it. So, 17th. Does he give head? Yeah, these are the statements you're going to find here. 17th, but we're first. Dab on the haters. Can you believe it? A woman taking Cambuur to the top of the Eredivisie. The horny jail is aware of me, I'm afraid. That's what we call Agent Kampioen. Nice, I like that. I don't mind that. Let's see if we can, like, not lose. We're still unbeaten. I don't get how we managed to do that, but I'll take it. I'm not mad about it. Not at all. I am a little worried, though, because at some point it's gonna end, obviously. This can't keep going on forever, however badly I want that. The horny chill's invented to contain Mono. I cannot be contained. Player of the week. It was not us. Shit happens. All right, let's get going. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually listening. I don't listen a lot to my assistant manager, but sometimes I do. What did I change here? Tempo, yeah, but like, what is my pressing? I thought it was high, right? No, much more often. There we go. Let's go. What in the Sunday, Tuesday matches is gonna go? I would assume, yeah, that that would be illegal. And I can't say I like it, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. So we're gonna have to deal with it. How would PSV Eindhoven do in the Premier League? Lower end of the table, probably. What is this song? What is happening? They got Hollerbach. That guy is very racist. Sexist. Homophobe. Not necessarily a fan of that one. He was an absolute icon for me, though, when I did my Wiesbaden save. But yeah. Above United, I imagine. Yeah, but that is not that difficult now, is it? At this point, I firmly believe even I could do better than Ten Hag. And I am shit at tactics. So that is not necessarily, well, a thing. Above Spurs. Do you really? I genuinely don't think they would be, like, top of the league. Do you follow the women's game at all? I have started watching, like, about a year ago, mostly the Dutch league, though. And I've been going to the PSV women's games a few times, which I like. Like, the vibe is just different. It's way more chill, way more casual. And that's nice. Also, like, everyone talking shit about United. I am actually wearing a United kit. I got this on my trip to London. And, like, I don't really like United, but I do like this kit. It's good. It's way more amateuristic. I mean, it is not incredible, like, skill-wise, yeah? But that doesn't make it any less fun, at least not to me. I will be going to my first Azerion game this Saturday. Which one? Where are you going? Which is Cutie. Very mindful, very demure. Reckon the Dutch League will be in FM? I don't think so. I base that off of the fact that I didn't see anyone being recruited for the Dutch leagues. No researchers. However, when I was at Sports Interactive last week, they say we're going to be pleasantly surprised by the amount of leagues that are going to be in FM25. So goal, I missed it. Give me the replay. So I'm just curious. I mean, I hope it will be in there. If it will not be in there, then maybe next year. I happily volunteer to research. Woke SI Shield, yes sir. Fortuna Sittard, nice. Ajax Sittard. That is, I think that would be a fun game. United players have a weak mentality, that's why Di Maria left. I mean, I don't know whether it's necessarily the players. I don't rate Ten Hag that highly. I think he did really well at Ajax, but besides that, he also didn't really... We got another one. Nice. Oh, wait. Own goal. Was it deflected? I didn't see that. Very dramatic one. Ten Hag can't save his house. It's also like, what did he say after last game? Yeah, I watched it. I watched the United game, and he was like, yeah, but like there were also positives, and like we're still building something. I'm like, dude, you've been building something for the last 2 years. You're about to outdo your record of the shittest start to the season. Like, how long do you need? Get a grip, please. United need to sell 9 out of their first 11. I feel like Ten Hag just bought all his favorites from Ajax in a league that they don't necessarily fit. But yeah, that is like my personal opinion on that. But like... I don't know. I don't know who should like replace him. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe Tuchel? I don't know. But I don't know who else. There's not that many available right now, I believe. Maybe Stein wants to go there. I'm sorry, I'm slightly anti-Ajax. Talking about my United mess, Petty Power just released a great parody video ad of India's boardroom chat last summer. Link, please. I want to see that. I love it. I'm going to save it for later. I will watch it though. I love that kind of stuff. Give me all the memes. Are we going to score? We're playing pretty well. I would actually suggest that we start taking off some of the players I would like to start against Excelsior so they can be at least somewhat fit. Williams. Murphy in there. Who else do I want to spare? McCall. Maybe. We have Racing there, although he is a bit... Was he injured or is he good again? I don't remember. Let's leave him in for now. Where does Gareth Southgate manage next? Women's England? I don't know. I don't think Serena is going to leave anytime soon. Rondich, Rodriguez. No, I want Roberts fit. So Rondich. And then anyone else? No, let's leave one spot open just in case we get an injury or something. But then at least we have our usual strikers for next match that will probably be fit enough. I don't really understand the whole 25,000 players number because it's also been said that there's 4,000 clubs and those two numbers just don't add up. I might be wrong. I mean, with my ADHD, actually remembering numbers, difficult. I think it was 25,000. Wait, I think I took a picture of the screen. Let me have a look at it. Whether I did. No, they said 20. Okay, well, fair. Okay. I don't know. I can't count for shit, so you can. I don't know. I get that doesn't add up, but like maybe some right now, like if you look at like the second teams and stuff, they're also not all filled up. So maybe it's something like that. Why does the stadium have a British style ambulance? Does it? Missed that. Saavedra though. Love you. 3-0. We're doing good. I'm quite happy with how things are going. Now, if we would not be kicked out of the cup, that would also be nice. Top right corner. Okay, let's have a look if it shows up. Because of the Brexit tackles. All lower league stadiums are the same. Are they? I never knew that. We're not in the lower league, though. We're in the first league, technically speaking. It looks somewhat, it is not a Dutch one, but it looks somewhat like the Dutch ones. But I guess they just look all the same. Will you go to the 2026 World Cup? I don't know. Maybe if I become like a really famous content creator, they'll invite me. That would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I am thinking of going to the Women's Euros, though, next year. Because that is slightly closer. I can actually drive there. So that would be, I think, very fun. Right, game's almost over. I think we've done well. I'm quite happy with how this went. Still top of the league. So there's the thing, yeah? I don't know if I want to be top of the league. Simply because I don't think we'll do well in the Champions League at all. So I think I would prefer Conference League because I think we can actually do something there. And I think Champions League will not really, we won't get an opportunity there. At least that's what I expect. I mean, we likely are going to drop some points. It's a fever dream, by the way, this league table. PSV 10th, Ajax 6th. I mean, that is not really surprising, but Utrecht 4th. Heerenveen being 5th is also kind of crazy. Waalwijk being very true to real life. Mono prefers being behind. I mean, no. If nothing else, money from Champions League would be game-changing. Yeah, but Conference League, like more games would also equal more money, I guess. I don't know how it relates to each other. I just had to permit you saying fuck you to me. I get it though. I'm sorry for like shattering your hopes and dreams about RKC. I'll try to be nice again. Oh god, I'm gonna want to party after this. I like me some bum 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 music from time to time. Do you think Xavi's an upgrade on Ten Hag? Yes. I think so. RKC are a kitchen team. To be fair, they do not belong in the Eredivisie. I'm sorry. Some people just belong in the kitchen. Like, no, you really dragged that out of context. For fuck's sakes. I can't trust you guys with anything. Do I agree with this? I think I do. What the fuck is going on here? 180 views. We got raided, Frank. And like, people are sticking around. It's crazy. I'm grateful though. Denied. No, I allow it. I don't care. Cambuur closing on new record unbeaten run. Goodness. 17. But like, do the cup games count? Because now it might be over. Just saying. Cambuur is also a kitchen team. Not anymore. Look at it. Look at it. Do you see that? Do you see that, babe? Here to still Cutie rate roll on 2. I will do that once I am done here for today. Then we are gonna raid Rowan. Rowan was at the Football Manager World Cup representing the Netherlands, and he's absolutely lovely, having his first stream today. So we're gonna like support that later. Because, you know, community over competition. Nah, this table is photoshopped. You clearly are not familiar with my game. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Viva la Corona. I really appreciate it. Thank you. For Craig. Yay. Okay. Player named and team of the week. Augustensen, happy for you. Brina back in training. Good, good, good. Next up, Excelsior. Cup game. Alano, not sure about that. Mikhail is fit, Murphy's fit. Okay, I agree with this, I think. I agree with that as well. Let's have a look. Why does it not leave it like that? A little annoying. Smith there, I'm not too sure about. Let's... Sega's not really been performing that well. Gonna put him in anyway, but then let's get... I know that he is tired, but I do want to at least bring him along. And I also want to bring along Smiths. There we go. Anyone else? Nope, 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 nope. All right, we're good to go. I don't care what happens. We need to get Helmond promoted in real life. They almost won the first period. So the Dutch second league is very weird, right? It's called the Kitchen Champion Division, which is already intriguing. It's a sponsor, yeah? Like we have a store called the Keukenkampioen, so the Kitchen Champion. Which, fair, that is fine. But it works a little weirdly. You have like playoffs. You cannot get relegated from the Kitchen Champion Division. It is the lowest pro division in the Netherlands. But we have two. So the Eredivisie, KKD, yeah? You cannot get relegated underneath that. You cannot go up from the Eredivisie. You get that. But then you have the playoffs. And like every period, so every quarter, the team that did the best, that quarter gets an automatic playoff spot. So that means that at times you have teams who performed really well in one period, but were like abysmal and like are like bottom of the table who end up in a playoff battle, which is very interesting to watch. And then two automatically promote, and there is someone going down, or two automatically relegate, and then there's one from the Eredivisie, one spot where the playoffs are playing for. Never heard anyone call it the KKD. No, that's like, that is how the Dutch usually say it. It's been 3 minutes. We've had only highlight after highlight after highlight, which is stressing me out a teeny tiny bit. Not gonna lie. Alano, nice. Got it back there. There's no one there though, so that was quite pointless. I'm a little scared. I am gonna just put that out there. Because they're doing better. Jupiler League. Yeah, that was arguably a better name. Goal! I'll take it. Oh, they got Van Gassel. Didn't he go to NEC in real life? Really good goalie. Genuinely very impressed by him. I also, in Belgium, they have the Kroki Cup. And like, Kroki is a crisp brand. So that is, I find that way cooler, to be honest, than the kitchen champions. Would you work in Hooters? I have absolutely zero tits, so I don't think they'd hire me in the first place, I'm afraid. Remember when they wanted to add Cappy into it? It's silly, honestly. He sucks, not gonna lie. No, he doesn't. So I actually do believe he will get a grip. I believe in him. He's too good for the second division though, and genuinely. Did you buy lots of crisps? No, because like I only had a backpack and Ryanair are assholes. And I didn't want to pay $70 just to bring crisps home with me. But I have been looking on the internet if there's any way to import them. Guys, I swear to God, my life has changed. I was in the UK and I tried crisps there. I don't even remember what they were called. I don't remember the brand, but they were so good. Dutch crisps, subpar. Basically, we only got like Lay's or like Walkers in the Netherlands, and it's not that good. I don't like them that much. Was it Piper's? I posted in the Discord, didn't I? Let me have a quick look. I was just wondering whether that like made me English because I got a meal deal. I felt that was a very English thing to do. Never let you down. Where is it? God, I have to scroll very far for this. Piper's, you were right. They were so good. They were so good. I swear to God, I almost came while eating those. They were so crunchy and like the spices were perfectly like... They were great. I love them. What meal deal items did you get? I got an iced tea because I didn't really see a lot of drinks that didn't have like fizz in them. I don't really like that. It was not that great though. And I got a, wait, what was it called? A sarnie. I got a sandwich. Bacon and egg, I think. You send me an address, I can send some to you. So I might take you up on that. Bacon patty. Awful stuff. What? I was told it wasn't that bad. But like, I didn't know what to like get. This was my first ever meal deal, guys. Should have got an Oasis, but I thought those... Pappy! I love him so much. Did he head it? He headed it, didn't he? I didn't see it. I missed it because I was talking to Chet again. Because I cannot focus on two things at the same time. What did he do? No. Look at it. Beauty. What a beauty. I love him. I'm going to do it again. Love that guy. He's iconic. Alano. All right. Okay, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be good. Mikhail seems to be falling apart. So we need to do something there. She's converted. Next, she'll have 2 pints and start a fight. She's become British. I do still want head on my pints, though. I don't think that is ever going to change. But, like, if you come for me, I will punch you in the face. Don't try me. Mostly, like, don't come after my friends. You come after my friends, I end you. Would Hooters get backlash in the Netherlands? Oh, God, I don't know. I think everything can get backlash here. People were mad recently because they opened a male-only gym. And they were like, how dare they do that? And I'm like, we've got female-only gyms. Like, let men have their space as well if they want it. Who gives a shit? You don't want to use it, then go somewhere else. You do want to use it, go there. I don't get why people are always so stressed about absolutely unimportant shit. Like, how does this impact your life? Get a grip, my God. I keep telling you that you need to head north if you want head on your pints in England. Maybe one day I will. Someone told me that I have to put vinegar on my fries, like on my French fries. And I don't think I want to. That sounds disgusting. I still remember the proud look on the RKC bar person gave me. Oh, Mexi! Goodness. Where she took the head off. Fair. Tradition have vinegar on chips, but it sounds so weird. What era do you think is the best for retro jerseys? The 90s. Always the 90s. I love the 90s kits. They are by far the best. I have such a long wish list of kits, mostly like the Dortmund ones. Obsessed. Fiorentina, Nintendo kits. And like the goalie kits of the 90s. They are sexy. Very sexy. We're going to win the cup, baby. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. To be fair, last season we almost won it. We got so far, and that was so unexpected. Oh God, Alano needs to come off. He's injured. I didn't see that because obviously I wasn't paying attention again. That never happens, obviously. Murphy off as well. He's also dying. Augustinsson will manage for 10 more minutes. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Mexi, I guess. Smith. Like that. But why are they like that? They should not be like that. They should be like that. There we go. All right. You buy actual retro kits or modern made? So I do want to buy retro kits, but they are often very, very expensive. And if I can find one that is affordable, I will get it. But I don't really fancy paying 400 odd quid for a shirt. That's a bit too much for me personally. But I got like this remake. Oh. This is the 94 remake goalie kit from United. I've got a remake from the 90s goalie kit of Germany as well, which is probably the favorite one in my collection. But I've mostly been buying newer kits. Right, I'm off to cook dinner. Guten Appetit, sir. Enjoy your dinner. Also very much on the way out. Frank is in charge of stream now. I think Frank will survive. We scored again, guys. We're doing so well. Hype, hype, hype. Cracked too, but his opinions can't be fully trusted. I think he's all right. Right, now there's so many new people. Like, any questions? I was at Sports Interactive last week to talk about women's football because they are, well, adding that. And I was there for a pre-launch party. Anything anyone wants to know. I'm just going to say immediately, I did not get to see the match engine. So I have no spoilers for you, unfortunately. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Only 2 minutes extra time, so match is almost over. And then we should put in a rest day, I think. What does Miles smell like? I don't know. I didn't smell him. He is significantly shorter than I expected and has an incredible sneaker game. I was very impressed with his sneaker game. Do we know how many tiers of English women's football we will get? No. They set 25,000 players-ish, and they said that we will likely be surprised by the amount of leagues that will be in the game. So I am curious. Can't wait to land on a watch list when I start Googling for women wonder kids from South America. I think the FBI is going to be busy. They probably have already been quite busy. I mean, I surely am on a watch list at this point. I have talked about 16-year-olds more than anyone probably ever should. New record! Whoop whoop! Random thing she said, all the things she said. What would be your first save? I don't know yet. So I really want to do a women's game save and then move onwards from there. So, but I don't know the leagues yet either. I am hoping for the Azerion Women's Division, so the Dutch Eredivisie, Women's Division. I am not hopeful for that though. I think Bundesliga could be fun. Women's Bundesliga. To be fair, it's also good for me to get like out of my comfort zone and like try something different, a little farther from home. Maybe some Mönchengladbach, because like they are garbage. And like I think that would be pretty fun to work with. And then if you could also do the women's game, then you have like quite a few things to add. SI chat had a news, or are we just speculating? No, I was there last week. I was invited to the pre-launch event. So we're mostly chatting about my trip there and the event. I'm hoping for English Tier 3. The Gladbach disrespect. I'm not disrespecting. Like, I have low-key abandoned Borussia Dortmund to now support Gladbach. It's my boyfriend's team. So it is easier if we both support the same one. Less friction. Because I can assure you, it wasn't always fun when Gladbach played BVB. Imagine we get Messi regen in women's football in FM25. I mean, like the FBI ever cared about jurisdiction. It's also, they have like, I don't know, they work with all the other like teams around the world and stuff anyway. So they will just send it over, I guess. Do you prefer driving or taking? I don't mind either. I like driving. I think that's fun. I enjoy that. Where was I going? What was I doing? Right. Squad. I was going to rest them for a day because they will fall apart probably. Tell me how to be free. You have to go. And then, can I do it like this? Yes, thank you very much. That's it, right? No. Meine Güte. I always hate doing this. It's just so frustrating to properly select them. There we go. Now, training, rest. Thank you very much. See, there we go. Top of the league. Yes, sir. My inner Stuttgart fan gets a heart attack when I hear it nowadays. I mean, they're shit. Nothing to worry about. It's an absolute mess. I am genuinely disappointed with them. Not to mention, like, the whole sponsor thing. We cook still, yes, sir. Look at it. We won in the cup, so moving on there. We won the league game as well, so we're all good. But they bought the boys. That's also what I hate about them. Stop buying everyone else's star players. Just because they do well for another team doesn't mean they're going to do well for you. I find that such toxic behavior. Like, why? Just like, I don't know. That annoys me. I hate that transfer policy. I always love how they give shit to Bayern and do it themselves. Yep. It's also, this is not a Bayern safe space. I'm sorry if you're a Bayern fan. Who the fuck are you? This is my entire second team. No, this is the youth. Oi. Nee, das geht nicht. Not against Ajax. Are you absolutely fucking insane? How tired are they? Tactics. No, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Get this done. Reserves versus Ajax. Why the fuck not? Well, because I want to beat them. Fuck Ajax. No offense if you're for Ajax. Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. We're iconic. We're gonna beat them. 90 minuten lang voor onze club uit Amsterdam. Hou op met me. Do I have anything like... I don't think so. But... So for anyone new, this is my current Wonder Kid. I have deemed him a Wonder Kid. I don't know if he is, but like considering the league, this is, I love it. Especially because he's 19 and he's a model citizen. A 19-year-old model citizen. It doesn't get much sexier than this. I'm telling you that. I love it. Truly. This makes me so happy. It's beautiful. Alrighty. Oh, PSV is 8th best academy in the world. Impressive. Lyon. I'm impressed by that. Stop calling kids sexy. He's 19. It's perfectly legal. I'm calling 911 right now. For what? No criminal offense has been happening here. I think it counts as grooming. I mean, I'm not fucking him. I just said he's sexy because he's a model citizen. I should watch my words. I really need to... I've said too much already today. It's one of those days again. I don't have a filter. I'm never going to get one either. It's the first step or something like that. Yeah, I'm not really interested in 19-year-olds, guys. Don't worry. What was this? Anything interesting in here in the free agent? Nah. Sus. Top. Nah. David might get mad if I don't buy the Danish guy, but it is what it is. Swords of United winning the UCL in 1999. I was not aware that football existed outside of the Netherlands at that age. So I have absolutely zero opinions there. There we go. There we got this. I believe... Let me have a quick look, because I don't really want to put Smith there, to be honest. Balk still injured, I guess, as well. We have Saluki. Okay. Theka there is fine. Also fine. It's not ideal what we've got going for us here, but it's gonna have to do, I guess. Okay, let's go. See how it's going to go for us. I don't know. I'm going to get really delulu if we keep winning. It's getting to a point where I genuinely believe like Europe is like a good idea and that we like deserve it. And I'm not sure whether that is really the case or whether I'm getting too excited about it. Probably the latter. I mean, we start with a corner. That could have been good if we had Ulrikis there, which we don't, but it's okay. Ooh! Okay. Interesting. That started pretty good. Thoughts of using heels as back scratches. You do you, boo. How's the save going? It's going pretty well, actually. Last season we got promoted. And we're in the Eredivisie now, so top of the league. With Cambuur. We're first. We have been unbeaten. Don't ask me how. I don't know what's happening. I'm very happy with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm incredibly happy. But I don't know how we managed to get here. We've got a pretty good squad. We're doing okay. I don't know. Could be worse. I think I finally like understand this whole tactic thing, you know? And now like SI decided to like change all of that and I have to relearn it all. How exciting. I'm actually looking forward to that though. Because like the reason I really fell in love with Football Manager was like I remember opening it up and just that was expected. And I just was like, what the actual fuck is this? Like, I really didn't understand it. And I couldn't handle that at all. I hate it when I don't understand something. So, yeah, we're now like 5 years later. And still playing. Finally feel like I know a little bit what I'm doing. With the emphasis on a little bit. And now they're like changing it all again. But I do like the learning part of it. I think that is very fun and like I've learned so much about football in general. Like I didn't grow up with football. My parents aren't into it. I didn't have friends who were into it. So I remember moving out when I was 18 and I had like my own little tiny apartment and I was like, wait a minute. I pay for my TV and internet now. If I want to get the sports package, I can. And that is when I kind of started really watching the Eredivisie mostly and later the Keukenkampioen-divisie, so the second division in the Netherlands. And it wasn't a very traditional start into football, I guess. But like, ooh, Maxi. I mean, this doesn't technically count because it's Maxi, not Maxi, but I need someone to turn that into Maxi Meerdink for me. That would be iconic. Is FM25 going to have in possession and out of possession formations? It looks like it. I have seen like the new roles and stuff being leaked. And also on the screenshots of SI that was shown. So I think that is going to be a thing. I don't have like it confirmed or anything, but that would be cool. So weird to see someone I have been sitting on the same school with on FM. What? Who? Tell me. I think my worst run this year is 1860 Munich save, which was a 5-loss run because I got promoted to the Bundesliga way too early and had to play the big teams back to back. Yeah, that sucks. Because it's really difficult to then get out of that rut. This save actually started off as a journeyman. And we started with Pauli in the Germany. But I did so bad. I was horrendous, yeah? It was so bad. And I felt like an imposter because in real life they were doing really good. So, yeah, I resigned. I left. And then Cambuur wanted to hire me and I just fell in love on accident. This always happens to me though. I really can't play a journeyman. Like, I'm planning like a weekend getaway to Leeuwarden so I can go watch a game of them. That's the stay we're in. I've got a kit. I'm like invested. I watch their matches. I don't miss any of them anymore. Maximilian, he always chose footy over school though. I get that. If you're that good, might as well. She says she claims to hate Ajax, but I would like to be. I have an Ajax kit. I know exactly. Yeah, no, I have Ajax kits. You know what the thing is? I once wore it. I live in Eindhoven, yeah? So I once wore it outside, and then someone tried to spit on me. So I don't really wear it anymore. I absolutely adore their new collection, though. The retro vibes are immaculate. I'm obsessed. I need to take some people off. I forgot. Oh. Isn't it always like this? You start with this job by stepping stone and then you want to finish the project. Yeah, but I always fall in love straight away. It happens. And like, if I don't fall in love, then I also like tend to really get bored too quickly. Smith really needs to come off, but we have so little options. Augustensen. Murphy can play on the wing there. A lot of people are very tired. Gregor. Anyone else? Max is younger, right? Silva is not. Rondic, Ulrikis, Ulrikis, and then switch them around like that. Okay, that's 5, right? Okay. I have the third golden black one, Nuri on the back. Oh, I like that. It's still so sad what happened to him. That was like a very fucked up situation. I'm happy though that they took that to heart in the sense that they started investing in always having doctors but also ambulances and stuff available quickly. Let's hope nothing like that happens again. He's out of the coma, but still not very responsive. I think the last I heard, he can like communicate a teeny tiny bit, right? Like, but yeah, it's fucked up. No one deserves that, obviously. But when it is this public, like it comes close. Because you hear about it, yeah? And like oh my God, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. You did all right. I'm proud of you. Oh, I said the wrong things. Okay, I should have not done that. Nuri was tough. My whole moment was Erik Sadar. Yeah, I saw that live as well. That was intense. Especially as like what really like struck me from that situation was his wife just on the sidelines absolutely losing it. That really hit home because like, I don't know. Something that scares me, yeah, like is losing my loved ones, so I could really relate to that, I guess. Okay, continue. Well, we didn't win, but we are also still unbeaten. Stein is still there? How is he still there? Nah. Impressive. Guy went to Ibiza on holiday while his team was going under. Bless him and his priorities, I guess. Let's check the draw. What are we hoping for? Are there any amateur teams? I'm hoping amateur or second division. Let's see. Utrecht. Who's still left? And I'm checking who I'm scared of playing. Helmond Spot were our absolute bogeymen, like in the second division. Okay, here we are. Who's still left? So who do we not want? Definitely not Feyenoord. Ajax, we just saw we can maybe take on. AZ, preferably not. Okay. No! No! Out of all the teams! I can't publicly save scum now, can I? I have no words. Wow. Pain. Okay. Ja, super. Super toll. Haben wir super gemacht. Have we played them yet? Out of curiosity. Because, no, we still have to. Before winter break. Oh, we've got AZ, Twente, and look at those 4 games after each other. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Wow. It's also the only game we've lost was a friendly against Nordjylland. That is pretty good. But I think it's going to be over. I think this is going to be it, I'm afraid. Oh my god. Where are they in the table? I said third. Twente? Where the fuck is Twente? 14th. Okay, wait, no. Then we can take. We must be able to do that. And then, like, even if we lose from AZ and Feyenoord, we will still be in the European spots. And then, like, after winter, we'll have a look again. But, like, I'm not mad about this. I think this is pretty fine. All right. Shall we do one more game, guys? And then I'm gonna have some dinner. Because I'm getting hungry and it's like 7. Are you British? I'm not. I'm Dutch. Born and raised in the Netherlands. We have done pretty well financially. Happy with that. We can also, like, I can show you something. Something I'm genuinely proud of. What was rejected? I don't even remember. Improve youth recruitment. Right, and then like a month later or something, they offered it themselves. Which I found very funny. But we had our facilities approved. Like, improved. Our training facilities. And our youth recruitment. I think that is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a lot of Brazilian people at the club, surprisingly. What team do you support in real life in the Dutch league? So in the second league, I support Helmond Spot. I like the second league the most because it's chaotic and like kind of shit. Kneuterig, as we would say, which is like, I don't know. I don't think you can actually translate that. It's like fun, but in like a very... Oh god, I really don't know how to translate that. Wait. Does Google Translate have something for me here? I'm gonna have a look. I don't think so, but it says clumsy. I mean, that's not really the right way to translate it, I guess, but I guess it also kind of makes sense. It's just, I don't know, it's not perfect. It's a little chaotic, rough around the edges. I like it. Jolly. I think jolly could work, yeah. Would Bayern beat Barcelona? Yes. I think so. Look, I hate Bayern, but I hate Barcelona somewhat more, so I hope they do. Augustinsson is the best performing defender in the Eredivisie. That is good. I can see. Bayern is on a 3-game run without a win, though. Yeah, there's that. I think I need to get... Oh, he was actually... We loaned him. For some reason, they thought it was a great idea if he came to Cambuur, who were trying to not like finish last. Anyway, I'm even tempted to get Kane out of my Bundesliga fantasy draft because he's disappointing me every single time. Do you prefer Liverpool or Man United? Neither. Give me Arsenal, please. I also have no real reasoning for that. I just kind of like them. I'm going to go through this a little bit. Quickly. It looks good, though. Everything's green. I love it. Alright. This takes so dreadfully long, but it really does have an impact on morale. And especially with a few big games coming up, I want that to be as high as possible before we actually get there. So everyone who's basically over a 7.5 gets some praise. Underneath that, I usually don't risk it. Half of them will get mad. And I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, that's it. Look at it, though. Pretty much everyone is doing well, except for Smant, who is mad that he isn't getting enough playing time, so fair enough. I'll take it. Happy with that. Work hard, play hard, play hard. I need to rest people. What is the day today? Sunday. I'm gonna rest everyone. 2 days. Because they're dying. No training. Who's in here that I cannot rest? This is not that hard. Please just, like, I don't know, select it. Thank you very much. I guess Balk and Alano? No, he's... I hate this. Stop deselecting it. Why does it do that? Okay. I am gonna throw stuff soon. In and out. I really don't want to do this manually. Stop! I know the solution. Rum. No, not again. I have not forgotten last time. I have been doing shots of rum on stream. No, actually, I have forgotten. I cannot remember anything from that night. Hence why we should not be doing that again. Rest 1 day. You, can I rest you? Are you the problem? You are not the problem. No, stop that. Okay, then the problem, I guess, is Alano in this list. Rest. I said 2 days, didn't I? Oh, yeah, well. I'm not gonna go through this again. Yeah. Control A. I did that, but it like keeps randomly deselecting it. It's a little annoying. Sometimes that happens. Shots. No, fuck that, dude. Just get the bottle. I literally drank from the bottle. I did every sub is a shot, but I didn't have shot glasses, so I just like went from the bottle every time someone subscribed. I think at some point, was that stream? It wasn't that stream, right? And reason you donated or like did like the 50 gifted subs. I don't think it was, because I would have probably ended it. Sounds like a fun stream. I don't remember it, but I guess. I'm untouchable. Everyone loves me. Hype. Missed that stream, only heard its legend. Carnival's going to be a fucking laugh. Neither of us will be standing. No, I will be crawling home. In case anyone is looking for like good training schedules, get the ones from RDF. They're incredible. I love them so much. Sometimes I make them myself, but I don't really care usually to go through it. I know. I can put you on the list. I don't care. You can go. I'll no. I'm not gonna loan you. I'm gonna sell you. But I've been trying to do that for like 2 seasons now. So. You don't remember? A Brabander that can hold the liquor. I really can't hold my liquor. Genuinely, give me 2 beers. I'm drunk. I really am. That is how it goes, unfortunately. Which is at least makes for cheap nights out. So that is positives there. But I really am a lightweight. Monthly loan stats. They're doing all right. Happy with that. It's procedural. I'll take it. Barbiri, it's team of the week. Yeah, whatever. A cheap date. Yeah, it's just once we're actually dating, then I will get expensive. That's not good, but he will probably be back again. No. No. No, who did this? Who put this in the queue? Speak now. I won 20 kilogram during carnival, never again, my poor liver. Yeah, so... I... Should be banned. Yes, probably. Yes. No, Vinky, stop that. Stop it. I don't want to hear this. I'm boycotting this. I'm boycotting this. I can't handle this. Here you go. Cambuur goal song. Now this is music. 50 quid for the one who put this on. No! Stop it! Don't enable this kind of behavior. Horrible. I'm fuming. En we hebben een woonskip en het lid aan de singel. I've been practicing. De zonsideaal. I was told by Cambuur fans that I cannot actually come visit the match if I cannot sing this along. So this has somehow ended up in my on repeat. No, Vinky, stop that. I hate you guys. I really hate you guys. Human. This is better. This is a... Stop. Stop. No. Oh my god. This is bullying, guys. This is bullying. You are bullying me. Who's the best manager in history? So it pains me to say this. But for me, it is... Oh my god, I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? Why can't I think of it? Cruyff. Why did that take me so long? It's Cruyff. And it pains me. Because, well, Ajax. But he's good. He was good. I want to get a tattoo of him, but like, I think I'm going to end up single if I do that. And I'm not sure whether that's worth it. Alano Footsmith. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Last match of the day, guys. And we're calling it a day. And I'm going to get some food. Tattoo. Have I showed you mine? You did not. Not Ten Hag, no. Although you can make like a very cool like egg tattoo or something from that. You might get kicked out of the stadium at PSV. But like, okay, if we're being like objective, he is one of the best managers the world has ever seen, let alone the Netherlands. I think we can all agree on that. I think even PSV fans can agree on that. Also a legend for that national team, definitely. Oh. I think he's just an iconic Dutch player and coach. And like, it sucks that he was for Ajax, but you know, you can't always have it all. I need to look through how many leagues I've got loaded because it's getting a bit slow at times. And like, my PC should be able to handle this. Man was from Amsterdam itself, how could he not be? Fair. I mean, not everyone is loyal. I mean, look at Weghorst. Every club he goes to, he says, like, this is his dream club. He always wanted to be here. This is his dream come true. Solution, add more leagues. I don't think it works like that, I'm afraid. All right, okay. Just a very dreamy boy. That is the thing that tons of players say. I love, though, that, like, PSV signed Karsdorp, yeah? And, like, he was just like, better in order. He just said that, and I rate it. Like, I rate it. You can like go somewhere because it's a good choice for your career and still be like, yeah, but I love Feyenoord. Like Feyenoord is my team. There's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. I'd rather have to say that than them going to whatever team and being like, oh, I love it so much. It's always been my dream to be here. It's the best team in the world. When everyone knows you couldn't care fucking less about that team. Like, they don't all have to have heart for the club. I really don't care. You're there to do a job. You get paid to do a job. Do your fucking job. And don't get me wrong. It's lovely if a player loves the club. But that is not like the main prerequisite for someone to be a good player. He also played a long while for Roma, who have beaten Feyenoord so much in the last years. Exactly. Like, in the end, you're just there to do a job. Which you get paid a lot of money for. And then whoever you truly have in your heart, who cares? You sound like the female Roy Keane. Do I? Why? If you say so. I mean, it is. That is what we call a Dutch accent. All right, this is not a great start. But I said that last game too, and then we still managed to equalize. So there's that. I really don't want to watch it again, to be honest. Don't do that to me. Don't torture me. Players should fall in love with the club they've signed for. They shouldn't be dreaming of playing for a team. But that's the thing. Like, Karsdorp isn't dreaming of playing for that team, but he grew up there. Like, he started his career there, so he cares about that club. Like, that club is what he grew up with as a child, which his entire family has supported for generations. And I think it is fine to support that still. But when you're at PSV, then you give everything for PSV. Which he said he does. And I believe that. That is, to me, the most important. That's more important to me than him saying, see, we equalized. For me, more important than him, I don't know. I will check that out, Datsun. Thank you. What's up, Brute? In defense, a Dutch accent isn't bad. You got worse people out there. I don't have that much of a Dutch accent though, right? I mean, I think most people recognize it mostly because well, I say the Dutch team names and the Dutch names in Dutch in comparison, like, I don't know. Why did I say that? In comparison does not make sense. Oh, Allah, no. I am getting... Stop it! Stop forcing Ajax songs upon me! I do not deserve this. I'm cute! Oh. We're winning! Guys, we're winning! I love it. I'm all here for it. Bayern songs instead. Please don't. Oh my god. Like, I don't want Ajax. I don't want Bayern. I don't want PSG. I don't want City. Anything else I hate? Marseille. Getafe. Barcelona. Real. There's significantly more clubs I hate than I love, I must admit that. Or is it Siete Vos? Could be. I also have this one, but like, we don't have him anymore. He doesn't work here, but... Probably one of the most iconic moments. What did Getafe ever do to you? Use a alleged rapist as a marketing machine. Who did Bergkamp play for? Arsenal, right? Okay, so you are all gonna judge me, but my knowledge on like old football and stuff, horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Because like I said this before, I didn't grow up with football. This was not a thing when I grew up. So I don't know like any of the old players and stuff. And like, I have ADHD. Like, even if I wanted to, my brain doesn't remember shit. He was at Ajax. Oh yeah, no fair. Like, I don't hate people that played for Ajax, yeah? What I do find very funny is the ripple effect. All because of a dick pic. I find that so incredibly poetic. I love it. How's the season going? Still unbeaten. Calling Bergkamp old football. I mean, it's not that old. I mean, he was my assistant manager at St. Pauli, and he said he wanted to hook up with me, and Tom FM then called me a homewrecker. So, I don't know. I don't hate Bergkamp, but like, I would not sit on his face. So I don't think I was going to be the homewrecker here. Just saying. I just realized that my chat is like really in front of like how the players are performing. Is that annoying? Wait, that story is wild. Okay, so this happened in game. Yeah, like not real life or anything. I was managing St. Pauli. And I signed Bergkamp as my assistant manager because he was cheap and he was available. And then I left St. Pauli. And I left St. Pauli and I got the message that he really loved working with me and that he would like love to hook up with me in the future. So this turned into a bit of a meme. And then Tom FM, like in his YouTube video, discussed it and called me a homewrecker. Like good old Beckham joining random Twitch streams asking for intimate favors. I'm happy that it's like not happening. The thing that still worries me though is the shit I talk about Papi and that ends up with him. We need to step up because we're behind. Oh well, tied. But like I preferred being ahead. I should have not taken Augustinsson off. There's that. Come on. Wrong player, but okay. I could not help myself. Now, if they could score for my little dance there, that would be nice. I deserve that. Come on. Oh, jawohl. Nice. Maar van de zolder, maar het dak daar gaat eraf. Unrealistic stadium. The people behind the goal are not wearing black. There's no hoodies. No hoodies, no scarves. I was asked by some of the ultras of a club to come along to the game. And I was like, do I need to know how to fight? They said they would protect me, but I'm still a little scared. I do think, yeah, that would make for a good YouTube series. Like, going to games and, like, I don't know, are ultras really that bad? Just imagine, yeah, like, I am 175, 53 kilos. This tiny girl go with the ultras. Black hoodie, scarf. To the footy. They would break me in half. Mono visits game. So I am thinking, yeah, I've said this before, I want to like vlog some matches because this is a great way for me to get out of my Eindhoven. I'm sorry, I got hyped for a second. Now this is music. Da-da-da-da-da. But to vlog some games, I think that would be a great way for me to get out of my comfort zone, but it's also really super fucking scary. So, yeah, I haven't done that yet. I need to contact like some clubs to ask if I can drop by and like, I don't know, film. Eindhoven. Oh, Sammy, lekker ding. Nice. I love it when Sammy does well. Ew, this song. No. Watch your mouth. Stop it. I don't want him to score. Stop. FC Eindhoven, most boring club in the world. I'm a Helmut Sport fan. They are our rivals. So, yeah, fuck them. Specifically them. I've only been to the Philips Stadium once, and that was for a game of the national women's team against Luxembourg. I like the Philips Stadium. It's, godverdomme. Surely, that slipped out. It's a nice stadium. It's a city stadium. It's one of the last in the Netherlands. I think that's cool. Go back in time and renew with Schmidt. I mean, I would. Helmut Sport are not far behind it. They almost won the period this year. They're gonna... Oh. You said something in Dutch and nobody understood it. I said, yeah, God, is that... Can you translate that to English? I mean, you can translate it to German. I know that. No. What was that? Oh. It was beautiful. That's the worst part of it. It was absolutely stunning. That was the sexiest goal I've ever seen. They're getting... I'm fuming. No words. Wow. First loss. Looks like it. Hey, but I think we did pretty well still. We didn't do that bad. That was very, very unlucky. I'll take it. I'm not mad about it. All right. That's it. Win the league. Go all out for the cup. But the thing is, yeah, I don't want to win the league. I really don't. I would prefer to be fourth, actually. Fourth would be perfect for me, personally. Because that would mean Conference League. And I think we can actually do something there. Champions League, we will be cooked. Like, we can't do shit there. And this, I think we can manage. I'm happy with how we did today. Like, if we have a quick little look here. No, not here. This is not bad. We have today played PSV, PEC Zwolle, Waalwijk, Vitesse, Excelsior, Ajax and AZ. I'll take it. By winning the league, you would write club history. Yeah, sure, but have they ever done European football? I don't think so either. That would be impressive too. I straight went to the UCL. We don't have the budget, like, to survive even up till winter. It's a new format, so, like, I don't know. But Conference League, I actually think we can do something there. A cup is Europa League, though, isn't it? Could be. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, I am pretty proud of how we did. First loss, but I'll take it. I think we can end it now and, like, not jinx it. And I'm going to get some dinner. So I will be out, like, on Friday. So I am thinking whether I might stream tomorrow instead. It will be tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know yet. But I will definitely be back on Wednesday. Same time as always. So 4 in CET. That is 3 if you are in the UK. And we are going to rate Rowan. So in case you don't know, Rowan is the Dutch representative of the Netherlands for the... I already said the Netherlands. For the World Cup. For the Football Manager World Cup. And he's absolutely lovely. So let's drop by there while we're at it. And then I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, thank you genuinely for hanging out with so many of you. I really appreciate everyone hanging about, and I will see you on Wednesday.